And you won't stop, and you don't stop, and you won't. I was a terror since the public school era. Bathroom passes, cutting classes, squeezing asses. Smoking blunts was a daily routine since 13. A chubby nigga on the scene. I used to have the tray deuce and the deuce in my bubble goose. Now I got the Mac in my knapsack, lounging black, smoking sacks up in accent sidekicks with my sidekicks, rocking fly kicks. Honeys wanna chat, but all we wanna know is where the party at. And can I bring my gat? If not, I hope I don't get shot. Better throw my vest on my chest, cause niggas is a mess. It don't take nothing but front for me to start something. Bugging and bucking at niggas like I was duck hunting. Dumbing out just me and my crew, cause all we wanna do is party and bullshit and party and bullshit and party and bullshit and party and bullshit and party. Party, party, party. Hugs from the honeys, pounds from the roughnecks. See my man say that I knew from the projects. Said he had beef, asked me if I had my piece. Short 222s in my shoes. Holla if you need me, love, I'm in the house. Roman Strom, see what the honeys is about. Moet poppin', hope poppin', ain't no stoppin'. Big Papa, I'm a bad boy. Niggas wanna front, who got your back? Niggas wanna flex, who got the gap? It ain't hard to tell I'm the East Coast overdoser. Nigga, you scared just a poster. Nigga, I toast you. Put fear in your heart. Fuck up the party before it even starts. Is he drunk? Over Henny and skunk? Or some brand Nubian shit beating down pumps? Bitches in the back looking righteous. In a tight dress, I think I might just hit her with a little Biggie 101. How to tote a gun and have fun with Jamaican rum conversation. Once in rotation, my man Big Jock got the Glock in his waist and we're smoking, drinking, got the hooker thinking. If money smell bad, then this nigga big and stinking. Is it my charm? I got the hookers eating out my palm. She grabbed my arm and said, let's leave calm. I'm hitting skins again. Rolled up another blunt, bought a Heineken. Niggas start to low down, a kid got choked out, blows was thrown, and a fucking fight broke out. Can't we just all get along so I can put stickies on her chest like little Sean? Get a pissy drunk off a Dom Perignon, and it's on, and I'm gone.
Ooh, you know what time it is. It's that time yet again, everybody. Welcome, everybody. Welcome back to the Wingnut Roundup, this time for February of 2023. Welcome back, everybody. I hope you are doing fantastic. I am doing fantastic. I cannot tell you how happy I am that this month is over. Oh my God. It has been an absolute tidal wave of not bad, just complicated. Very, very complicated. To catch some people up, I am now full-blown midlife crisis mode, and I bought myself a motorcycle. I'm very happy with it. Got myself a 2005 Honda Shadow 750cc. Ow, 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 ow. Now I just need to learn how to, ride it well. Which is happening, and it's a blast. I love it. It's great. I also... So you might have seen in the promo, I had an eye patch. I might have to put the eye patch back on. I don't know. I had to have surgery on my eyelid about 4 or 5 days ago. And if I can't stop touching my eye, Like, if I start rubbing it like crazy, you guys in the chat can call me out for it. Tell me to stop rubbing my eye. And if I can't do it, I have to put the eye patch back on. That's all there is to it. Because it's gunky, you know? And like, I need to not touch it. Not touch it. And it's so hard because it's one of those things when you're not supposed to do something, it just makes you want to do it even more. Ugh. So frustrating. But yeah, other than that, I mean, it's been pretty great. So for those who don't know, there's a dead season for doing YouTube. January and February, the dead seasons. Not only does viewership usually go down, various different reasons, but ad revenue is for those 2 months. We're almost done. We're turning the corner. It's incredible. It is also a frozen hellhole in most of my state. Not really here, but it has not been fantastic. It's been kind of brutal. But other than that, not bad. Glad to be back here with you guys yet again. Eye drops? I'm not even going to bother with eye drops. But yeah, eyelid surgery. I had a chalasia that just would not fucking go away. And I had to get it taken care of. It was actually I hadn't mentioned this to really anybody. It was impacting my eyesight for the past few months. So, like, this eye was super blurry, you know? And it was very disorienting. So, now it's taken care of. Should be a lot better. Now, on to mailbag stuff. I got 2 letters, both of which were private. So, you know. But I also got a box of Canadian candy from my buddy Merbear Lorelei. Thank you very much. I am a whore for Wonder Bars. I adore Wonder Bars. And I feel like this cord is actually starting to kind of give me some problems. I'm going to have to put this up here. Hang on. There we go. But yeah, if for any reason you're interested in sending me art or candies or whatever, or just a letter, the P.O. box should be listed in the description down below, so you can check that out. Also, don't forget to like the stream. It does help out a little bit, you know. It does like a little something. That's kind of cool. The only time I'm going to remind you about that. And then also, what was the other thing? There's something else. I'm such a bad YouTuber. I'm like the worst YouTuber, I swear. Like, all the things that YouTubers are supposed to do is like the basic maintenance for like doing this as a job. I don't do any of it. I'm so bad at it. I'm so incredibly bad at it. Whatever, it's not important. But we have so much content this month. It is pretty ridiculous. So we'll start off first, and I'll share with you brainforcesideeffects.com, brainforcesideeffects.com for a bunch of old t-shirts that I make no money off of. But we got the official Wingnut Roundup t-shirt, Chia's Stored in the Balls Hemlock shirt, and Jillian's Jeff Holiday Reprogram My Fungus t-shirt. Not bad. And I guess you can get like other stuff on it too. I don't know. I've had a couple of them. That Wingnut Jesus picture is actually really dope. That's super cool. Load. There we go. Let's make it nice and big.
I, for one, can't wait to see Jeff Faride, agent of SHITPOST.
Agent Jeff Holiday, agent of Shitpost. Indeed. I love it. That's fantastic. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. But yeah, without further ado, so I didn't really think a whole lot this month was really going to be triggering the Wingnuts. But quite a few things did, and we'll get to that about halfway through. There was one really significant event that everybody had an opinion on, and it is great content. Ridiculous. So good. So we'll enjoy that here in just a little bit. But first and foremost, somebody just posted this in the Discord. And by the way, if you're not in the Discord, you should be in the Discord. Very, very handy. I always look at suggestions for Jeff. You can always DM me if you need to get a hold of me. Very easy way to do it. Somebody literally just posted this today. I took like a couple of minutes to look at it. It's so good.
Hey Jeff,
Hi.
It's nice to end February off with the monthly stream.
Yeah.
I've been working hard to finally get back to my BF. I'll be spending time with him in the States before we go back to the UK.
Aw.
Thanks for all the craziness we will see.
Aw, you're very welcome. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate that. Very, very generous of you. Very, very generous. So I believe this is like a public exorcism? I think. But yeah, let's check this out. I cannot make it any bigger just by the way that this was filmed and then shared. So everybody's going to have to like squint and look really, really close.
I speak to every demon here. Your time is up. I declare you to go now in Jesus' name. Out now. Now. Get out. Get out. Get out. 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 You can't stay.
He's mine!
Oh my God. Damn. You know, it's one of those things, it's like a group hypnosis sort of situation where like everybody just is jumping on board to this. You get really wrapped up into it. It's like that whole thing about the village afflicted by the dancing disease. It's a fascinating psychological phenomenon, but yeah. Some people just like to do this for fun.
He is not yours. Go, 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 go in Jesus' name. Out, out. Get out of him. Get out of him. Out of him. Out of him. Out now. Out now. Get out.
I would love to see like a street breakdancing competition where they have to like do breakdancing, but they're also being exorcised of demons. Wouldn't that be dope? Or get some stank-ass trap music and like remix videos like this and other exorcisms and do like a music video. That'd be pretty great. But the trap has to be stanky. If you're gonna do it, stank.
Get out. Out. Leave. Leave. Leave him. Leave him. Leave him. Out. Out. Stand up. Stand up. Listen to me right now. Stand up. 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 Stand up.
There's like people in the background going la, 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 and like doing the talking in tongues thing. It's fantastic.
Everyone quiet. This demon needs to obey. Your time is up, and you have to get out of this body. Yes.
Hope your eye recovers quickly.
Me too.
My husband and I are settling in for another great roundup.
Aww.
He's looking at comic stuff right now and he looks cute lol.
Aww.
Take care.
Do you hear that, Dan Hines' husband? You're looking pretty cute while looking at comic book stuff. That's fantastic. Thank you. Very, very kind of you. Yeah, now that my eye is the eyelid got fixed, I'm actually going to have to go to the optometrist. Your boy here might actually finally go get some goddamn glasses. I'm going to be honest with you, I've needed glasses for like 15 years, maybe longer. I just don't do it. I just don't do it. It hasn't been really a problem, but I don't know. I don't want to be like having to do the roundup, in another couple of years going like, what the fuck is that? How was that saying again? No, shut up. Shivambu. Yeah, that was it. Shivambu. Okay, cool. I don't know how I couldn't see that before. Wow.
You have to go. You have to go now in the mighty name of Jesus. You must leave him. You must leave him. You must go now. You must go now in Jesus' name. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus.
Yeah, we're not doing face yoga, not with my eye. I got something better. Got something way better.
Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Praise Gorb.
Hallelujah.
Praise Jeebus.
Praise you, Jesus. 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 Hallelujah.
I mean, I take the piss out of stuff like this and everything, but like, these people are legitimately having a deep experience that I will never understand. So like, I guess in some ways I'm kind of jealous. I don't know. Like, Nothing in my life makes me drop to my knees and like throw my hands in the air out of pure pleasure. Well, not nothing. But definitely not religion. Definitely not religion.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. We thank you, Lord. We thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus.
Can we do groinal yoga? You're getting close. You're getting close. Definitely getting close.
Thank you, Father. Hallelujah. This is the love of Jesus for you. This is the love of Jesus for you. Jesus loves you so much.
That dog
He loves
looks. That dog looked so fucking confused. Oh my god. Yeah, cute little dog. Like, what the hell is going on? Humans are so fucking weird. So weird. What the fuck are you guys doing? All right, that's enough of that. I find it fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. All right, let's catch up a little bit here. Boom, 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 boom. Oh. Well, hello, Blitz Winters. Thank you very much for becoming a sponsor. The message was just got here what I missed. I wonder why that doesn't have text to speech. We just started. That was actually our very first video. So you're right on time. Let's see. CJ Halliday. Hey, brother. I hope you're doing well. Got a channel where I talk about lolcows and a bug-eyed banshee named Cyrax if you want to check it out when you're bored. Keep being you, Mr. Holiday. Yes, I'm Mr. Halliday. Fantastic. Cyrax. Yeah. Now that's a name I haven't heard in a while. Yeesh. Very yeesh. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying is what it is. Zebra Vlogs just caught the roundup in time. I'm sat enjoying a plate of beans on toast watching it. Sounds very English. Should get that looked at. I'm kidding. I'm fucking kidding. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Glad you're here. Thank you again to Darth Lakitos, NeoTM, and Dan Hines. You guys are fantastic. You're the best. You're terrific. You're bigly. Huge. Huge. My love for you is huge. This might be really fucking loud because these things... YouTube Shorts do not like to behave with volume, so I'm going to try and do it this way. But similar in vein to what we were just watching, let's see some hardcore Christian sword action. I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty metal. I gotta be honest, it looks like that dude is about to start moshing with a fucking sword. Homeboy's ripped, you know? But, like, I would not want to be there. Some kind of, like, you know, revival, some religious revival sort of thing. And, like, I walk in and there's some dude, like, obviously having a moment and he's just fucking swinging a sword around and shit. I'd be like, nah, dude. I'm gonna come back later when you guys are calmed down a little bit. I don't want to get my head accidentally cut the fuck off, all right? Just saying, you know? Very big, so chat, very, very big happy birthday, and can we say it please in the chat, for a very good buddy of mine, Colorado biker. He's in the chat. It's his birthday today. I didn't know that. You should have told me or warned me or something, buddy. But yeah, that's pretty wild. All right, let's just move straight into it because I want to get to this. I'm so excited. Here we go. This is a Bob Larson exorcism. Now, we've seen so many exorcisms, or what they like to call it, Deliverance. Deliverance ministry is the new name for, like, doing exorcisms through Christian faith, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And we see varying degrees of people, like, really, really trying to sell it. Some people go overboard, like that guy in public. And then some people just really phone it in. And it's always interesting to me to kind of like, it'd almost be fun to like do a show kind of like Simon Cowell inspired like critiquing people's possession performances. This is quite possibly the worst fucking exorcism I've ever seen in my life. You couldn't even sell it. Nothing, no spitting. You didn't even have any spit. How do you not have any spit? You're supposed to be purging the demons, and you can't even work up your mucus to give me a good spit. No spit? Fucking pathetic. You know? Good shit. All right, anyway, here we go.
Who else is there? Okay, can't you tell me in the name of the Lord Jesus Christ? Who else that's important? We got Python, we got Jezebel, we got witchcraft.
Python, Jezebel, it's always Jezebel, and witchcraft demons currently in this man over this really bad Zoom call. Here we go.
Who else?
There's also confusion.
Also who?
There's also confusion. Confusion.
I don't understand what you're saying. You got his face all twisted.
Confusion.
What?
Confusion.
Bob, I'm saying confusion. Bob, the demon is saying, the demon is saying, fuck.
Confusion?
Yeah. Keep going.
Are there no African spirits?
I haven't even seen this part of the video. I just got to like that one little bit at the first. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be good. Yeah. But what I do know, because I watched the beginning of this video, the guy who's getting the exorcism, he is not African at all. He's Panamanian. He's a native Panamanian. You know, Panama's not in Africa, Bob. I just, like it just.
There's an ancestor worship. Oh. From the bloodline. Oh. From her mother's side.
Riveting fucking content.
Ancestor worship who? Where does this go back to? Does this go back to Africa? Where does this go to?
Goes to.
Where does this go to?
Bob flunked geography, and this poor dude, who's obviously faking, because whole nut demons aren't real or anything. It's got to be in his head, being like, oh my fuck, He thinks I must have African demons because I'm brown. Holy shit! This is great.
Answer me. The ancestor worship going back to where?
It goes to Africa.
He doesn't know any African countries either. He's not from Africa. Bob, Panama is in Central America. Oh my God. Bob. Panama is in Central America, buddy. I used to live there.
For 21 generations in Africa.
Through which bloodline? His mother? His father?
Mother. Mother.
Mother.
Okay, okay. For the sake of my own curiosity, I did not look at this before, but I want to see. Now that was dramatic for being delivered in a coffee shop. I first thought in the beginning it was going to be deliverance from a demonic demon of the Starbucks symbol. You might get some folks in the future concerned about something like that. That was incredible. Incredible. She wonderful. Thank Jesus that feels me. Young man is free to fulfill his destiny in Christ. Okay, awesome. Yep. Wow. Okay. Yeah. People sharing it with friends and relatives. Good idea. Good idea. I too think that you should share this with your friends and relatives because it's going to be pretty hilarious. No, Jeff, Panama has that canal. That's the one next to Egypt. Oh, my bad. Shit. Yeah, I forgot all about that. Yeah. Damn. Surely this is a troll. Here's the thing. Don't ever prescribe ridiculous wingnut behavior to malice that can easily be attributed to simply fervent belief in something ridiculous, okay? It's always possible. It's always possible. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Zebra Vlogs. Oh, no, I already read that one. Christian, happy to see you live from the UK again. Since the last roundup, I left my job to start a new one, but left after the first day. Now I'm unemployed and my anxiety is still going haywire, but won't let mental health get between me and the mental nutcases. Well, good on you. And also, that's the thing. As long as you're not putting yourself in an impossible situation, I always advocate for if a job's just not gonna work, it's just not gonna work. It's okay, is what it is. Jason Sanders, Pizza Weed and Jeff. It's a good day today. Well, thank you very much. Blitz Winters, long live the spirit. Indeed. And KIGF, Yoda, is that you? Oh, yeah. He did actually sound a little bit like Yoda, didn't he? A little bit.
Confusion you have. Deliver me from this demon in the coffee shop, you will.
All right, anyway, let's watch this dickhead.
Spiritual war is raging all across America. And sadly, most Christians are pretending that it doesn't exist. And that means that righteousness is taking a beating. Only a few years...
Well, just ask Bob Larson. Of course, there's spiritual warfare going on. He's got to fight against that harlot, that demon slut Jezebel. You two would get along, Wild Bill.
Ago, my friends and I were traveling the country from Florida to California, speaking to rallies of America's God and country men and women. The Tea Party was standing by the thousands to challenge the corruption of Washington, D.C.
Wow, thousands. There were thousands in the Tea Party to stand up against the hundreds of millions of people who did not think like them. Bold stance. We'll see if it works out for them, Cotton.
The Tea Party removed over 700 dirty politicians from office, and they were steering America back onto the path of moral decency, law and order. But for some reason, there are no more rallies. We have lost our rallies. I cannot explain that. The COVID-19 lockdown certainly disrupted God and country gatherings, but considering that those lockdowns were criminally unconstitutional, exactly what those rallies were fighting against, we should have doubled the number of patriotic rallies all across the nation.
Well, I hate to say it, but, and this is going to sound a little heartless, but if I'm being honest, the Tea Party was mostly made up of a very specific age demographic, okay? So that right there might explain why some of your numbers just aren't there anymore, because they caught a case of what's it fucking called? The old. And also, being in that demographic, there's a certain risk, increased risk with that age demographic when it comes to a virulent pandemic. And granted that people like Wild Bill tend to be anti-vaxxers as well. Well, the writing's just on the wall now, isn't it?
Well, then something good happened. Coach Mark Prasic of PJNet TV introduced me to Mordecai Mission, and there I found a kindred spirit.
Okay.
William Green is a pastor who sees the big picture, and like me, he is seriously concerned about the LGBT war on America, the Christian church.
Did you guys hear about that? Did you guys know that we're at war against America? I didn't get the memo, but I also opted out of the newsletter. I get too much spam, you know? I like to go paperless too, and they insist that it's got to be on these like pamphlet things, and like it just, I don't know, gets mixed in with the sale papers. But I guess we're at war with the United States, I guess. Oh well.
And especially our children. Faith in God demands that.
Listen, the LGBT mafia can easily steamroll kids. They're kids. They're smaller. You just knock them over. Like, I don't know what Bill expects. Like, there's got to be some sort of children crusade up against all of the gays, you know? Sorry. Like, we don't like you queers. Ah, shut up. You know? I don't know. What does he want? It's very strange.
Christians take a bold stand against wickedness. And Pastor Green is ready to use the Mordecai mission to bring back the rallies. We, the people, desperately need righteousness rallies, a public pushback against the wickedness that is sweeping America like a broken sewer pipe.
You know, it's interesting. They already have those types of rallies. The Reawaken America tour is still going strong. Yes, I know I still need to make that video about going undercover at the Reawaken America tour, but they're all over the place. There are so many of them, like multiple a month, all the time. I think Wild Bill nobody invited him.
Moral and ethical filth is killing America and waging war on God Almighty. If you're a man or woman of faith, please set your face to bring back the rallies for righteousness.
I cannot seem to get a date. Bring back my dating pool.
Start by going to MordecaiMission.net and joining. Put your name on the list. Drive a stake right there that says you will stand for righteousness and you will not be intimidated by evil.
True, very true. I always assume that these types of these like conventions and whatnot, like there's got to be some freaky shit that goes on. You know, there has to be. All these people that wield a certain degree of like socio-political power, they get up on stage and they're like praising righteousness and just like going overboard over and over and over and over and over. You know, all of those people, as soon as it's over, as soon as they're done with the speaking engagement and they're headed back to their nice suites at the fucking Hilton, they're all doing fatty lines of fucking cocaine and blasting each other in the butt. You know they are. Wild Bill is just mad because he's not invited to those anymore. It's as simple as that. I hear Mike Lindell is a fucking power bottom. That's just what I've heard. I mean, it's alleged. Nobody can actually prove it unless you fucked him in the ass. But that's just what I've heard. Allegedly, Mike Lindell, he likes it when people take turns on him, too. Well, I might be going a little overboard today. Maybe. I'm still sober, too. Why are people who hate gay people so obsessed with gay people? It's hilarious. Because you don't understand. It's very, very simple. You have to understand the mindset of this type of shit, right? It's not because of anything other than they despise being uncomfortable. And their sense of comfort is more important than other people having the dignity to exist. See? Now, isn't that a compelling argument for them being shitty people? See? Explains it for me. Anyway, 13 says, shout out to the Passions crew. Also, what do you think the casting call was for this? Oh, for the, are we talking about the coffee shop one? I'm not really sure where a lot of these Deliverance ministry people get their, get a lot of the fodder for these types of videos. I would assume a lot of people are actually contacting them through their websites where they offer deliverance services. So it would not be surprising to me if the dude that we saw who was like confusion actually paid Bob Larson money for that. I would almost guarantee it. You know, that's just how it is. And thank you, buddy. Simon Roper, poor this week, but here's cookies. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Dragon of the West says, Wild Bill is role-playing as an Oath of Devotion paladin who wants to smite those immoral people for America. Indeed. Indeed. Wild Bill is one insufferable piece of shit. Okay. So, since we've been dealing with righteousness, I think it's time we cast some magic. We're going to cast some magic live here on the Roundup. We're going to do an egg ritual. You guys ready? We're going to do an egg ritual. And we're going to be taught this by the prophetess Sa.
So the first thing you need to do, like I said, is cleanse the egg with salt and water.
I did that earlier.
Wash it to remove the energy of the people that has been touching it. You know, before you bought this egg, it has gone from hands to hand. It has probably traveled, and you know, different type of energy have probably gotten into the egg. So you want to cleanse the egg with salt and water.
Clean egg.
And you can use any type of egg. If you're able to find native egg, good. If not, you can use any type of egg.
What's a native egg? Like local chickens or something, maybe? That's probably what she means.
So the first thing you need to do is you need to pray on your egg. You need to pray on the egg and say to the egg what you want the egg to do. Okay. So you pray, I want this egg to remove any bad...
I want this egg to get me many good tips during the Roundup.
energy in my body, any negativity in my body. I want it to cleanse my body. Remember that everything we do is prayer and faith. Everything we do is prayer and faith. So if you don't have faith and if you don't pray on the egg is just an ordinary egg. It will have no effect. So you have to pray on the egg and have faith on what you're doing. So when you are done praying on the egg, the next step is you use it around your face to remove the negative energy on your head. Okay. And as you're doing that, you are praying. I remove any negative energy in my body, on my arms, any negative energy, any negativity, any arrow, any sickness in my body. You rub it around your stomach, you rub it around your private part, and you keep going down to your legs, and you keep going down to your body. And as you're doing that, remember, you have got to pray, and you have to make sure that you have your mind is pure. You're not holding grudge. You're not having issues. You're not quarreling with anybody, because this has to do with prayer and faith. Okay. And then when you are done,
got the stanky egg.
You get the glass of water. So you're going to break the egg into the glass.
Fuck. I don't have a glass.
Of water.
Ah, shit. All right, hang on. Oh, man. I've only got one glass in here, and it's for my fucking wine. I need a glass. I could just drink the wine out of the bottle. Am I going to fuck up the magic ritual if I don't have, if I don't crack it in the glass? I think I have to do it. Fuck, I did not watch this video this far. I didn't know I was going to need a glass. Fuck. Okay, I have to drink all this wine. Hang on. That's a lot of wine. Hang on. Okay. Look, I want the ritual to work, right? You know what I'm saying?
So, if you can see my egg, you see that the yolk is down. If your yolk is down and the water is not cloudy, that means that your cleansing is good. There are some times that you do a cleanse, and when you break the egg into the water will be cloudy. Okay. And you'll be seeing, you're supposed to see arrows, like if you can look. I don't know if you can see it or not.
Is there supposed to be water in it?
There are some arrows that are pointing up.
I have wine.
That is a good sign.
I don't want to waste wine.
When you look into the water again, you will see some bubbles in the water. Those are signs of angels, and it's a sign that your cleansing has gone well.
Yeah,
so when you do a cleanse and you break the egg into a glass of water, and then it has it's cloudy,
Nope.
It looks like you just use the spoon to stir it up.
Nope.
It simply means that you need to do the cleansing again.
Okay.
It doesn't mean you didn't
We
do
did it good.
well.
First time,
It means that
nailed
you
it.
have a lot of
We
bad
nailed it.
energy. You have a lot of
We nailed it.
negative
Yeah.
energy in your body, and you can go ahead and do it 2 or 3 times.
Not even,
And
no
when you are
need.
done with
I'm
it,
already a
and
pro.
you break the egg into the glass of water, and you see that the water is clean, the yolk is on the bottom, and the arrows are shooting
The
up.
egg works.
I
Praise to
know.
JEGGSUS.
Jegsus. 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 Dude, I'm already, look, I don't mean to brag. Yes, I do. I am a pro at magic. I am like, I'm a savant at magic, okay? Like, I'm a fucking wizard. I'm a wizard. I just nailed that shit. Perfect crack. The angel bubbles in my egg. Like, it was great. It was great. What can I say? It's a gift. You got the touch. You got the power. All right. Anyway, oh my God. Man, the auto subtitles in this have been coming out with some pretty crazy things. Well, thank you very much, Blitz Winters. I bet. I fucking bet. I super bet. Dragon of the West. Maybe she means a crow egg. Crows are native to North America and are very important in Eastern Native tribes' religious customs and mythology. Maybe, but I don't know. It's pretty big for a crow egg. Crow eggs are very small. Very small. Also, we have a whole murder of crows that hang out in our backyard all the time. Probably because memory is absolutely obsessed with them and keeps feeding them. Or it's because magic something. Or a mixture of both. Whatever. It's cool. They're very interesting. They're pretty funny. Sydney James, your wish has been heard. The egg. And Royal Ann Houchins, egg. Or Tanya, thank you again. And 13 says, I've been compelled by the egg. I told you it was going to work. Genius. Absolute fucking genius, man. I knew I picked the right one. I felt compelled. There was a psychic connection between me and the prophetess Saw. And I knew right away, this is the ritual for me. We tried magic on the Roundup before and it didn't work. Who knew? All right, speaking of magic, let's check out some J.S. Garrett. How to make a poppet.
Watching this, I was like, okay, all right, so it's not just enough to take a doll and put a person's face on it, maybe put their hair inside of it after you cut it open and get it out and whatnot. Like, no, you need a powerful entity to possess this doll and carry out the actions that you inflict upon this doll onto the physical person.
I always find it really interesting because, like, the whole demon summoning, demonic, devil, like, not Satanism, because this isn't Satanism. This is devil worship. Totally different. They always have this, like, I'm a rebel, I'm a badass kind of, like, vibe going on. And then, you just play with dollies. It's very strange. I mean, it's cool, like, whatever. You can play with dolls. It's totally fine. But, it just, I don't know. Those dolls are really cute. You know what I mean? I guess that's what I'm trying to say. The dolls are not intimidating, if that makes sense.
So I went online, I found these dolls. I got 2 of them. All right. This is actually his and her. It's a couple.
Why she got to be black? Sorry.
His and her dolls. They can get the same complexion, everything, and they like move. Like they're I don't know, pretty lifelike, and they got a big square face so that I can cut out a picture of whoever my target is going to be and glue it to the face of this doll. All right, so.
Can you imagine, like, disliking somebody to the point where you'd go through all of the mannerisms of, like, buying a doll, taking a picture of them, printing it out, because who even has a fucking printer anymore, let alone a color printer, then doing a ritual just to, like, I mean, just get over it. That's a lot of work. I'm not saying you should just not hate anybody. If you hate somebody, you got a real hate on for somebody, whatever. That's cool. Feel whatever you want to feel. But like going through all that extra effort, I'd rather take like half that effort and just go do something rad that makes me feel better. You know what I mean? It's very strange. This type of bitterness I just don't understand.
What I determined is that in order to make a more effective voodoo doll, a more effective Poppet, something, because these things are already effective, but there is a time delay, okay? Like you stab this doll in the heart with a fucking needle, and maybe in a few months from now they have a heart attack or at least some chest pain.
See, and that's another one too. Like, there's a time delay. Very convenient. Very, very convenient. Well, I stabbed him in the chest, and then 4 months later they had heartburn. Proof that it works, right? Need to make the doll yourself with the personal item of the victim for it to work? I mean, I guess that's kind of how it's supposed to be, like how it's marketed, and how they're talked about with that sort of thing. But what's fascinating about this whole thing too, the voodoo doll is really not a big part of voodoo. Like it's very, I don't even want to get into it, but it's always these like pasty wizard dudes that are like, I'm gonna show you how to do a voodoo doll. And then, give them just a little bit of time, and they're going to have to make a video where they're letting slip exactly how shit of a ritual it even is. Like, well, you might get chest pain. It might take a few months, and it might be mildly inconvenient. So you won't even know if it happened or not unless you're, like, really involved in their lives or stalking their Facebook, and they're like, oh, I have chest pains. And you're like, haha, that was me. Twirl the mustache. And like the whole thing is just so silly. It's so silly. So silly. It's just weird. I don't know, man. I can't get behind it. It's dumb. Anyway, I just heard a weird sound. Oh, that was the wind crashing outside. That's crazy. Wild. Weird. All right. Anyway, moving on. I don't want to dwell too long on J.S. Garrett, because he sucks. KRGF says, Exorcism worked. Praise the Mama Wanna. Oh, God. I don't want to talk about the Mama Wanna. Okay, I'll talk about the Mama Wanna. So, every 2 weeks or so, me and some friends of mine, we do a stream on Twitch. It's every other Saturday, where we watch 5 episodes of Passions, which is a soap opera from the early 2000s with magic. We play a drinking game. We get really fucked up and laugh at a silly soap opera that we unironically kind of love. It's very interesting. It's a fun time. You should join us sometime. My buddy Ian had the great idea for us to drink Mama Wanna, which is apparently a drink from Dominican Republic. And it was quite possibly one of the most disgusting things I have ever tasted in my life. I don't think he made it right. No, I'm not talking ill of any people from the Dominican Republic. I am assuming that it was not prepared correctly, because I don't like to think that an entire country would enjoy that. However, I am Finnish, and I love glog or gloggy, depending on where you're from. And some people think that that's like gutter trash too. So, it's one of those things. But yes, we had to drink some Mama Wanna yesterday, and I suffered for it. I suffered quite a lot. Dragon of the West says, hello, Poppet. Hello back to you. I hope you're doing good. I'm feeling quite all right now. Okay. Oh, no. Am I whipping this out right now? Oh, shit. Let me see. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Yeah. I was gonna use this as a musical interlude to put on during a bathroom break, but I think I want to watch it with you guys. So this is Jared. I don't know if I've ever shared Jared on the Roundup. I tend not to because Jared is a disgusting, terrible, shitty human being. And I really mean that. We watch a lot of like crazy wingnuts and whatnot, but they're not always bad people, even if they're kind of grifty. Jared is actually a bad person. He is a bad person, but he's going to rap for us, and he's a wingnut, so we're going to listen
I'm
to his
impressed
rap.
that auto subtitles recognized Mama Wanna. Let's find out if text to speech does.
It does. Mama Wanna. Mama Wanna right there. Thank you very much, Blitz Winters. That's very sweet of you. Let's get some Jared rap here.
Yo. Fuck the devil, homie. Fuck the devil is what I gotta say, dog. Check this shit out, homie. Real shit. Fuck you, Lucifer, you ain't shit. I got Jesus Christ, I'm Holy fucking Spirit rich. Every day I'm on that fucking sleigh like an Asian. Slice you up with that Holy Spirit persuasion. Every day, bro, I'm fucking Caucasian, but I don't care what kind of skin I wear. I know I'm just that nigga, bitch. I'll pull that fucking trigger. It don't matter to me. You see,
what?
It just don't matter. It's how I fucking be. Oh, got me coughing. Satan try to stop me. Ain't gonna stop me, bitch. Ain't gonna rob me.
Oh,
Slice it up
no.
like a ninja, fruit ninja. Eat you for dinner. Motherfucking Lucifer, you're a faggot, you wear fur.
Hey!
You're a little bitch ass hoe. Saw you sucking dick behind a stop and go.
Oh my God.
I'm saying.
Jesus
bitch,
Christ.
You know I just ain't playing, bitch. Fuck everyone that follows fucking Satan. They were a bunch of bitches. You know I just ain't playing. They tried to make this world dark, but I'm gonna light that spark, that Holy Spirit spark. Every day I got that bark. I got that bite, bitch. I keep that shit tight. Every day tight. Tight, and I'm riding the bike.
all right. I've tortured you enough. Yeah, Jared is a bad person. Jared is a very, very bad person. He has very questionable, and by which I mean disgusting, ideas on age of consent. Gross. Very gross. Is what it is, you know what I'm saying? He's a gross motherfucker. But I gotta be honest, it's not the worst white rapper I've ever heard in my life. He's going for a slur speed run. He's up there. He's definitely up there. God damn, fucking Jared. Yeah, he's a legendary wingnut. All right, cool. Let's learn about super soldiers. Let's do that. Palate cleanser. It's a palate cleanser.
Was in what we call the secret space program. I was taken when I was 2 years old in 1970, and I spent a total of 60 years in the program.
Interesting. You don't look over 60. You don't look over 60 at all. In fact, I mean, looking rather youthful for a 60 to 70-year-old. It's interesting.
And I know that's kind of initially difficult to grasp as far as concept is concerned, but when you understand the technology that many of the world's nations have now, they can actually transfer timelines. And
okay, that's different. If we can transfer timelines, the rules are out the window. That's totally fair. Okay.
And you can take you forward or backward in time. And that's what they did. So I spent 60 years and I was sent back in 1970. Basically, there was no loss of time whatsoever. And I was returned back at that time in a new cloned body that was 2 years old. Basically, it's as if I'd never left.
Wait. So you were taken as a tiny baby, raised up, and what was it, 60 years? 60 years? And then they cloned him as a 2-year-old little baby boy, little bouncing baby boy, and implanted this like time-traveling super soldier soul into this little baby clone body. Am I getting this right? This is very complicated. This is very, very complicated. I'm trying to like make sure that we're all on the same page. You know what I mean?
So in the future, everything is disclosed. Everybody knows about all of the different races that are out, the many thousands of races that are actually in space and that actually have interaction with with Earth itself in some form or fashion, whether that's through a confederation
Oh.
or federation, which we have several in our solar system.
There's a federation, and there's several federations and several confederations. The southern solar system will rise again. Gross.
Which we have several in our solar system.
Okay, that's important, though. There are several federations and confederations in our solar system. Right meow. Right meow. They're just like hanging out in our solar system, just doing stuff, stuff and things and whatever. And we just have no idea. No idea. It's very strange.
And everybody knows about it in the future, and it's not that far away. Part of what I'm not allowed to reveal at this point in time is details in the future.
Oh, convenient.
Because I can't affect the future too much. And also because I haven't specifically worked on retrieving those memories because of that reason. I do know that there is some conflict. And
sorry, everyone. The YouTube AI has been programmed.
Yeah, we only get these quick, almost 2-minute clips now on Super Soldier Talk. This is a channel run by James Rink. James Rink has been doing this kind of shit for, I don't know, at least 10 years. And he is wild. And I can't remember who exactly. Was it Colorado that sent me this one? Absolutely fantastic channel, and we're definitely going to watch some more of these in the future. I love people that believe that they were like super soldiers, or they were like intergalactic agents, or they were ripped out of time, and there's a lot of them. And I mean a lot. There's enough that you can like take your pick and have your favorites. It's fucking fantastic. And the content is so entertaining. I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Highly recommended. 10 out of 10 from me. That's my bread and butter. Dragon of the West. Only Lucifer, so the other devils are okay, right? Asmodeus is my sugar daddy. That's fair. That's totally fair. I think, yeah, of course. Small Time Art says he could use an egg during these trying times. Are we talking about Jared? Probably. Or were we talking about J.S. Garrett? Damn it. I should have read that earlier. Or maybe we were talking about the Super Soldier. And Simon Roper says, you played Hogwarts Legacy? Cancelled. Nah. I never came up because, honestly, I don't like Harry Potter. I know if anything's ever going to actually cancel me, it's the fact that I don't like Harry Potter. I'm sorry. I'm putting it out there right now so you guys can cancel me or not if you want to. There's only ever been one good movie. That's Prisoner of Azkaban. It's fucking banging. Sirius Black. That's my dude. Fucking love Gary Oldman. Great movie. Everything else, don't give a shit. Don't give a shit. Fuck J.K. Rowling, but like, just don't really give a fuck about Harry Potter. It's not my thing, Maybe I'm the wrong demographic. Let's see, where we at? I want to see. Okay. I'm trying to like get all of my shit like planned out how exactly I want this to flow. Are we going to start with this one? I guess so. Wait, shit, did I just close one that I wasn't supposed to close? Recently closed tabs. Nope. This is the next one. Okay, that's fair. You know what? Now is as good a time as any. Let's see if Memory is willing to watch this one. So what we're going to be doing next is we're going to dive into the realm of UFOs. We're going to dive in the realm of UFOs because of the UFOs, the balloons, or whatever the fuck they were that were shot down this month. That was like a huge fucking thing for the Wingnuts. Let me text memes. And you would not believe how many people, and I mean a lot of people, were completely set off by the events of this. Like, it was insane. So we have so many of like the usual suspects that just lost their goddamn minds about the UFOs. And we'll see what I want to do. So we're going to have Memory watch the first one. And we're going to try and take a tally of how many thought it was real, how many thought it was fake, how many thought it was a government, and how many thought, I don't know, miscellaneous. Chat, I'm going to leave it up to you to figure this out yourselves and how we're going to actually do this metric. But everybody, please welcome Memory Holiday. Memory Holiday, everybody. Got to get this low because you're short. You're so cute. Are you not feeling good?
No, I'm cramping real bad.
Oh, you're cramping really bad. Okay, well, I'll be quick then. All right, it's all yours.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm going to get rid of my egg stuff.
Yeah, I saw you were doing an egg cleanse. You're supposed to put the water in the glass before the egg.
I didn't even need it. I'm that powerful.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's not how that works.
Yep, sure is.
Hi, guys. How are you? I got the red wave. I am not comfortable right now. So, let's see what bullshit you're gonna watch today. You changed the icon. Which button am I supposed to press? The YouTube icon's gone. God damn it. Hang on. I need to ask Jeff which icon I'm supposed to press, because it used to be a YouTube symbol, and now it's different. Damn it, Jeff. Which icon is the switch to YouTube? Because it's not a YouTube button anymore.
Oh.
Which button? It used to be the icon for YouTube, and now it's not.
That one.
Okay. Thank you.
You're right. I got to fix that.
Yeah. Or, just tell me when you change the button.
Sorry.
Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to. All right, let's try this.
What's up, boys and girls? I'm here to talk more trash about the news and the U.S. government until the CIA shadow bans me even further. So I'm sure most of you have heard that there was some type of Chinese blimp powered by the hot air from...
Not a blimp. Balloon. Blimps are different.
Joe Biden's ice cream-induced farts.
What?
I mean, it's kind of silly. There's like a Chinatown in every U.S. city. Why would they need to send a blimp floating over it? And if you read the details of that story, it gets even more ridiculous.
He did not. Oh my goodness. So, does this guy think that the Chinatown, the Chinese neighborhoods in major cities are owned by China? Is that what he thinks? What? Literally what?
But on the topic of Chinatown, if I wasn't sitting here waiting for some blue-skinned, triple-breasted alien girl to tie me to her spaceship bed all night,
yeah,
I would actually be in Chinatown trying to get some FOB fresh off the boat Chinese farm girl with just huge fucking milkers, bro.
What?
You're loud in my ears.
Am I really loud? I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, that hurt my ears, bro.
I'm sorry.
You've ever seen in your life, from the proper hormonal ratios that she had from being raised on a Chinese farm in Western China, bro. That's my focus. That's where my brain is at right now.
We can tell.
Since this is a news video, I guess we should.
Does he just think that Chinese people are only allowed to live
The
in
Chinese
Chinatowns?
balloon was shot down by the U.S. military.
Yes.
Here's how it went down. Oh yeah, we definitely need the news article to tell us how it went down, because for some reason there's never any actual videos of these events from a third party.
We have video,
everyone has
though.
a cell phone, yet no one captured it on video.
We saw the video.
That's such a weird coincidence, isn't it? It's almost like it never actually happened.
There is video. We saw the videos.
A U.S. fighter jet shot down a suspected Chinese spy. Blah, blah, blah.
Okay, so this guy
Uh-huh.
doesn't believe that we shot down a spy balloon.
Uh-huh.
Because he didn't see the videos.
Yeah. Well, so...
But he also believes that Chinese Americans only live in
Chinatowns. Right.
And that
where they should.
And that he wants to marry a fresh off the boat with big old titties farm girl from China.
Yeah. There's just so many of those, you know. I wish him luck with his endeavors, but so there's video of the first one that got shot down. The other two we didn't really get a lot of video. They were shot down intentionally over like extremely rural areas, minimizing the damage of it, like falling on somebody's house. So like, yeah, I mean, it just makes sense.
Also, he called it a blimp instead of a balloon.
I know. Frank Tufano is a very dumb person.
His hair looks as dumb as his brain.
Yes.
Of the Atlantic Ocean off the South Carolina coast Saturday, ending a 3-day spectacle that dominated headlines and created an international incident. The operation took place at the direction of President Joe Biden in U.S. airspace as the balloon drifted over the water. Senior defense officials said the balloon was successfully downed by a single missile at 2:39 p.m. I told them to shoot it down, Biden told reporters during a travel stop in Hagerstown, Maryland on the way to Camp David. Bro, it's a hot air balloon. Bro, what are they spying? What could they possibly be spying on with a hot air balloon? Isn't there like an inside idea that China owns TikTok? They have like all our personal data.
Oh, okay, so just because TikTok is owned by ByteDance, which is a Chinese company.
Yeah.
Does not mean that they are able to spy on our government through TikTok.
I actually think that he's kind of got an interesting point with that.
Unless it's on like a government phone, which is why like, you know, our government is like, you can't have TikTok on any government cell phone, which is fair.
Yeah, I mean,
like,
sure.
It's a business phone. Don't do that.
I think out of everything in that video, that's the only time where he makes a decent point, where he's like, if the Chinese government really wanted to like spy on Americans and stuff, they could probably do it in a much better way than like literally throwing balloons over America. But I don't know. I'm not a spy master or anything. I'm not. I fucking swear. So like, I don't know, but that's like the one coherent thought that he kind of has. Sort of. Not really. It's pretty dumb.
I mean, there are different types of spying.
Yeah, sure.
For sure.
Right.
Yeah.
Why do they need to fly over a hot air balloon? What's even more ridiculous is this. The U.S. military tracked the balloon's flight path above the Aleutian Islands and Alaska last Saturday, then through Canada on Monday, and ultimately into the United States over Idaho on Tuesday, officials said. Biden asked the Pentagon to come up with options regarding the balloon, and the military considered shooting it down Wednesday as it traveled over Montana.
Yeah.
I'm not an aviation expert. I don't know how much fuel a hot air balloon can hold, but going from China through Alaska through Canada, like, I'm pretty sure that's a very large amount of fuel, and a hot air balloon is not known for its horizontal travel capabilities.
So,
bro, let's hop on a...
Like, this is why you don't make a video before you, like, look into what you're talking about, because hot air balloons absolutely can.
Yeah, they fly up high enough to hit the jet stream,
Yeah.
and then they don't actually use that much fuel because they're just getting pushed.
Yeah, hot air balloons are actually one of the most fuel efficient vehicles on the planet.
Yeah.
Like, all you have to do is make it float, and the wind does everything else.
Has this man ever let a balloon go and watch it?
I don't think he has the capacity to even consider that.
Because, like, even just a helium balloon can travel very, very long distances.
Yeah.
By by itself.
Did you ever do, when you were a kid, did you ever do the thing where you like wrote to try and find a pen pal and attach it to a helium balloon and like let it go from school?
No, but we did design like little styrofoam cups, and then they got put into a not a submarine, but some sort of machine that sent it all the way to the bottom of like a trench in the Pacific, and then brought back up. And because of the pressure of the ocean, the little styrofoam cup shrank to like this big.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
It was really cool.
No, we did a thing.
We didn't let balloons go because we were right next to the ocean, and they were like, "Let's not."
Yeah.
Let's not put a bunch of trash. In the
I
ocean.
actually did get a letter. We did this thing where you get a balloon, a very large balloon, and they'd pump it full of helium, and you'd write like, "Hello, my name is so and so. I'm in this grade, and this is like my address at the school. If you find this, I would love to be your friend." And a bunch of our balloons got found by somebody who gave it to a local school teacher. I want to say it was over in I think it was like Utah. And then they took those and dispersed them out to the other students to write letters back to us. It was super cool.
Can you imagine if they did that today? How creepy. Fuck no.
Yeah, you couldn't do that today. Like these days,
Like-
everybody's fucking weird, you know?
I mean, everybody was weird back then, too. We just didn't have the internet to show us how weird everybody was.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. These days, you try
We
and
were
do
still
that.
allowed to play in the streets until dark.
These days, you get a letter back like, "Hi, my name is Dale. I'm really into inflation porn.
Yeah.
I'm an otaku. I'm married to my waifu pillow." I don't know. I don't want to be mean.
Yeah, we come from
Anyway.
the era of children during the summertime spend all day outside, and if you come in, you were punished by doing house chores.
Yep.
So you
Oh,
just
yeah.
stayed outside and drank from the garden hose.
You damn right.
Now, I can't even imagine being like, "Hey, Winter, good morning. It's 8 a.m. Here's your breakfast. I'll see you at 7 p.m." I can't. No. All right, I'll let you have your stream
Do you
back.
want to keep watching it?
No,
Oh,
I
okay.
want to go lay down.
All
I
right,
am
all right.
cramping.
Thank you. Memory holiday, everybody. Thank you, baby. You look ravishing. Ravishing. Like a sexy lioness. Yeah, it is Shark Week, isn't it? It's what it is. Ketchup packet. Jesus Christ. There we go. Okay, cool. Damn, it is so much louder in these earbuds than it is through those headphones. Way, way, way louder. Holy shit. Now I see why it was hurting her ears so much. All right, so let's do some catch-up. 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 Dragon of the West. Ah, yes, the great solar system war as seen in the historical documentary The Expanse. Hey, legit though, The Expanse is quite possibly the greatest sci-fi show I have ever seen. I've seen them all. I'm a big, big sci-fi nerd. The Expanse is incredible. If you've been sleeping on it, you've been thinking about watching it, you should watch it. It's incredible. Simon Roper, I found crumbs and pennies in my pocket. Atcha. Also says, Mem's not a lol, just a token. I'm poor till Monday. Alphabet Soup. His hair looks as dumb as his brain is the best rare insult I've heard. Robin Mandrup, thank you very much for becoming a channel member. And Simon Roper says, I'm using my balloon funds now. Treat yourself to a bite of chocolate bar. Ooh. You know what? I will actually have this one of these chocolate bars that I got sent in the mail. Ooh, shit!
Trans men are men, trans women are women.
You're goddamn right they are, Aaron. Trans fucking rights. We stand and accept and embrace the humanity of everybody in this channel, especially our trans brothers and sisters, because far too many people these days don't want to recognize that they're people, just like everyone else. And we love them. We hope they love us back. Yes, so I will enjoy that little bit of chocolate. You bought me some chocolate. Thank you. And Aaron, thank you very, very much for your generosity. That's very, very sweet of you. I appreciate that. Thank you. All right. So next we're going to find out who really is behind the aliens. Who really was behind the aliens?
Sorry, folks. The alien spacecraft appearing, it was me. Sorry. I wrote my 666 book. It was released. Aliens appeared. The alien spacecraft's over Canada. They're not ruling out ones over the UK. Sorry. To make it worse, the book's called Summoning Solar Deities. Yes, I know. Oh my God, it was me.
It was S. Rob.
It's okay, I'm going to fix it. I'm working on the 667th book now.
That's right. He wrote his 666th book, and it caused the aliens to show up. And so it's actually S. Rob's fault. But he's writing his 667th book so that the aliens will go away.
I'll drill. I'll steal the alien drill and it'll be fine. Okay?
Okay.
Don't worry, but sorry.
I fucking love that man. I love that man so much. Holy shit. Translator? Basically, S. Rob, who is an occultist author, apparently. I've never read any of his stuff. Was making his 666th book, and apparently it attracted all of the aliens. The aliens were like, "Did you hear? Hear what? S. Rob. Oh, S. Rob. What about S. Rob? What's he doing? He's writing his 666th book. Oh, fuck. You know what that means? I know. Oh, my God. I'll pack a lunch. Yeah, you better. You better. We got to go to Earth. Oh, God. That fucking shithole. I know. All right, let's do it. We have to. It's S. Rob. I don't know. S. Rob. What a stud. Apology accepted. That's very, very kind of you, Sarah. That's very, very kind of you. I think as a whole, we should all just give S. Rob a pass on this one. He's written so many books, I think it just slipped his mind. It just slipped his mind. That's it, you know? So I don't think we should be too harsh on him. All right, next up, we're going to hear from the Arcturian Council about the UFOs being shot down. And our best way to hear from the Arcturian Council is, of course, to hear them channeled through Daniel Scranton. Here we go.
Yes.
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 Obi-Wan. Now that's a name I haven't heard in years.
Oh!
Oh, yeah,
very aware
new
of
glass.
the so-called UFOs that have been shot down in various locations across North America.
North America.
And we are also aware of the wild speculation that has gone on within the New Age community about what these objects really were.
Ah, you're going to clear it up for us.
Now, we want you to all understand that your skies are filled with spaceships from all across the galaxy.
Oh.
And from other dimensions.
Mm-hmm.
And we also want you all to rest assured that no one has shot down a spaceship.
Discount Russell Brand. I would listen to this dude's YouTube channel for 8 hours before I would ever click on another fucking Russell Brand video again. Russell Brand is the penultimate, most god-awful, shit terrible fucking YouTuber. The most obnoxious, prattling, dumb fuck with the most obnoxious voice I've ever heard. Listen, everybody, it's so crazy. This is the real awakening, okay, guys? It's going to be so amazing, amazing. Dude, fuck Russell Brand. Fuck Russell Brand. Dude, can fucking fuck off. Holy shit, I cannot handle that motherfucker. Don't mean to get so goddamn triggered like live on the Roundup, but holy fucking shit. I would rather have a conga line of fucking showgirls smashing me in the fucking balls with their goddamn high heels over and over and over again than ever have to listen to Russell Brand's insufferable, whiny, prattling fucking voice ever again. I would rather have somebody take a power drill to the tops of my feet than ever have to click on another goddamn Russell Brand video again. The most talentless, vapid, hollow-headed cocksucker on the fucking planet. Holy shit. What a worthless sack of shit. Motherfucking hate Russell Brand. But I like Daniel Scranton. He's pretty cool. Anyway, tell us what's going on with this shit.
Something being a UFO does not make it a spaceship.
Yeah, sure.
These were all human-made crafts that were shot down. Now, there is more good news coming from us around this story.
If Russell Brand is the penultimate, who's the ultimate?
Oh, there's one worse. There is one worse. There is only one worse than Russell Brand as far as worthless, obnoxious, a vapid, hollow-headed fucking waste of skin, the used toilet paper of fucking humanity. There's only one person who is actually worse than Russell Brand when it comes to that area of YouTube. Because there are people that are worse than that. But in that subgenre, there is one worse. And that's JP fucking Sears. JP Sears should actually be shot into the fucking sun. Okay? Okay? Russell Brand doesn't need to be shot into the sun. I just want him to be buried up to his neck on a beach and then somebody dump fire ants all over his fucking head. Okay? I'm cool with that. But JP Sears should actually be shot into the sun. That's just how I feel. This is how I feel. I'm all about feelings today.
Having mainstream media and government officials, including the military, talk about the possibility that they could have been extraterrestrial is very good for all of you who want the ETs to hurry up and land their ships already. You are being readied for that experience.
Fantastic. We're being prepped. We're getting
soft disclosure is happening.
Okay.
And it will continue to happen.
Listen, if we don't get our aliens right now, and instead we're just gonna get fluffed by the government, aroused, brought up to the hardness we need before we get our full-blown splooge cannon of a first contact experience, I'm okay with that. I'm all about foreplay. I always have been. It's just my thing, you know? Like, I'm cool with it. It's just I would like to all be on the same page about what we're doing, you know? I like communication. I like communication. Like, we're gonna get you all hot and bothered for them aliens, but they're coming. They're coming. I'm not gonna tell you when you're gonna get it, but I'm letting you know that that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Make sure you know this is the path that we're taking, the road that we're going. Okay, getting you ready. As long as there's some communication about it, I don't mind getting fluffed by the government before we're gonna be able to hang out with the aliens. I'm cool with that. I just want to know. You have to communicate.
There will continue to be less laughter around the idea of extraterrestrial life.
Oh, okay.
Amongst those who operate in more of the mainstream than all of you do. And again, the average person who does not focus on these things very much is being readied. Those of you who are ready,
that's me, baby.
have to, of course, wait.
Ah, fuck you. Come on.
For your fellow humans to be ready enough for that experience, but you still get to have your own experiences with ETs.
Okay, lame, listen. Okay, if you... I'm not even going to keep going on. No. I had such a really inappropriate way to take this into a joke that would be far too long and involved. We're just going to skip that. Okay? We're going to skip that. Rebecca Brink, thank you for continuing to be a channel member. Appreciate you. Blitz Winters, thank you again very, very much. Fuff Muff says, glad to be able to catch one of these live from merry old England. Hope you and your family have had a good month. It's been tough, but not bad. Trying, but not out of our comfort zone, you know? It's been an okay month. And I bought a motorcycle, so rather I put myself in extreme debt because I need a motorcycle. But it's also because of my other job, so it's okay. And it's a fucking sick-ass motorcycle. Once I learn how to ride this motorcycle better, I'll post some videos to the main channel so you can see my beautiful motorcycle. You'll like it. I like it. Robin Mandrup, hey Jeff, do me a favor and call Jay a simp. Thanks, Jay. Is you or is you not a simp? Is you a simp? We getting simp vibes? But at the same time, there's nothing wrong with simping. As long as it's not a parasocial relationship where somebody's feeling that they're being preyed upon, it's predatory or anything like that. If somebody's deserving of getting some simpitude and you feel like you want to simp. Just simp. It's okay. Jay, if you want to let your simp flag fly, fucking whip that shit out. I will not be baited by Robin into making you feel like you should not simp. I don't know what the fuck you guys are even talking about. Okay, let's see. Oh, yeah, it's time for some spiritual soul. Gazer. He does that. I don't know why he calls himself the gazer. I never consider it like he gazes into things. When I hear gazer, I think gay laser, which is pretty rad. But I don't know. I don't think that's what he means. Anyway, he's going to tell us the truth about the aliens.
But listen.
Okay.
One of the things that y'all got to understand, they spamming y'all with UFO shit, right? But what y'all don't understand, people been seeing all type of unidentified beings, creatures, all type of shit for the past couple years. Now they trying to paint a picture and fake some shit. Bro, listen, if anything come from the sky, I'm shooting that bitch down. Bro, listen, that shit fake as hell. They can't, bro, listen. This technology that they using, they been had this technology using this shit up there for the longest. We been talking about certain clouds and cloak ships. It's not that little.
I'm not very comfortable with this whole shoot first, ask questions later about like sky things, you know? It's very strange. What if you're wrong? So I guess if you're of the mind that it's just automatically something malicious and it's bad and you just got to shoot it down. But also I have to ask, what are you going to shoot it with? Like when they had that the balloon thing or whatever the fuck it ended up being. I don't even care. I honestly don't care. I didn't pay that much attention. There were all these people trying to shoot it down, and they're like they could see it way up there, and they're like, I'm gonna shoot it, Darla. I'm gonna shoot it. And they try and take their high-powered hunting rifles to shoot the balloon. But the balloon is like, 10,000 feet in the sky, and even their high-powered rifles can't even get half that. Like, what are you doing? I don't think that's gonna work. That's crazy.
It's not no fucking white ball that could be shot down. They can't fuck with the technology that these beings have. And I already dropped the video on the Anunnakis. Ain't nobody coming to save y'all or us, period. If they was, they would have been saved these traffic ass kids that's getting ate. And they would have been saved these fucking women and everything. It ain't about saving humans. It's about stopping the technology that's stopping the growth of consciousness. That's it.
Wait, it was 60,000 feet? It was 60,000 feet? Yeah, there's no fucking rifle, no civilian rifle, even like a 50 BMG, 338 Lapua. None of that's making it 60,000 goddamn feet. Are you fucking kidding me? No, there's no goddamn way. There is no civilian rifle that can actually hit 60,000 feet. Right, the 338 Lapua, 12,000 feet. And that is a lateral, like, not even straight up. This is crazy to me. This is so crazy to me. How are you gonna shoot down a goddamn 60,000 feet? That doesn't even make any sense. It makes no sense whatsoever. That's so crazy.
It don't have nothing to do with your bot human ass. Go get your followers. They want to stop the fucking damage that this world is fucked. We are literally living for followers and attention. People don't talk to each other in real life no more. People don't go outside no more. You got a fake identity online. Nigga, the consciousness is damaged. People changing their genders. Niggas ain't man or woman no more.
Whoa!
Y'all living with fucking non-organic beings.
What?
People still, oh, he's Satan. Oh my God, he's satanic. Nigga, these is fucking NPCs that's doing everything for them, bruh. These is literally niggas programmed with a fake consciousness, bruh. Don't I talk more?
Oh, okay. For somebody who's trying to like make this plea that people are just not really communicating anymore and they're kind of fake online and not being authentically themselves and shit. That was one of the most terminally online fucking statements I've ever heard in my goddamn life. These people are NPCs, bruh. They're NPCs. They're not thinking the way I think they should be thinking, bruh. Dude, fuck off. Fuck you. What the fuck? If you want to like reconnect with human beings or some shit, you can't blame social media and the internet. I mean, you could be like, well, I think it's done untold damage to it and blah, 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 blah. Every single one of us that partake in this grand experiment that is the internet and modern living, it is our fucking responsibility, our own responsibility, to decide when and where we unplug and reconnect with people in our lives. That's our responsibility. Now, is it tough these days because, it's people tend to default, and maybe sometimes a lot of people are pretty lonely and they don't have access to others that they can actually hang out with in real life? Maybe. Maybe it's a byproduct of our times and whatnot. It's still our responsibility. And to just deride that as simply NPCs, bruh? Nah, fuck you. Fuck you. This dude's a dipshit. Also, he sells like this premium fucking dog shit. He's just another goddamn grifter like all the rest of them. Piece of shit. Fuck this guy. Trans fucking rights. This dude can suck my asshole. Piece of shit. Let's see. I don't like that dude. Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna need non-organic beans on a shirt or something. Ooh, yeah. That would be a great t-shirt. Non-organic beans, and it's just a picture of like kidney beans or some shit. That would be fucking hilarious. That'd be great. I should write that one down, actually. Shit. I'm gonna write that one down. That's really good. That's really, really good. Non-organic beans. There we go. There was like another one recently that...
Daddy Jeff,
Hey.
have some of my dirty furry money.
Ooh,
Glad to
yeah.
catch the Roundup live today. Tilda needs some de-stressing after all the bullshit going on in TN right now.
In Tennessee? No shit. Yeah, Tennessee's been having some trouble. Neon Tippier Guts. Thank you very much. That's very, very kind of you. I've heard there's some trouble in Tennessee. This is actually as good a time as any to say. I don't know if I'm going to have any time to really be able to meet up and broadcast that I'll have some time to hang out with people. But near the end of April, I am going to be in Tennessee. First Nashville and then Memphis. And if I do, it's for a job. It's for my other job that I do during the summertime. If I do have time to do like a few hours or something like that, maybe I'll find like a really cool place in one of those cities and I'll broadcast like, hey, anybody want to go get some drinks? I think that'd be pretty fun. I think that'd be pretty awesome. I will take recommendations for places to possibly go. Someplace very, very favorable to nerds would be the best because I'm a nerd. I'm a big, big, silly nerd. Big, big, silly nerd. Thank you very much again, Neon Tapir Guns. Appreciate you, bud. All right, let's go. Let's go.
Hi, amazing soul family, and very nice greetings from Germany.
Yes.
The chaos in the world is growing. Don't believe Sleepy. Please don't believe him. It's really just a show you can see. It is
Don't
beyond
believe
exhausting. Millions of people must suffer, but you must really detach from their show, from their false matrix. Please. Don't give your power away over and over to them. What they are trying to figure out is where we add. And now they talked about the spaceships. Now they say, oh, these were no spaceships. Yeah, what? They just want to check how we react. They see us as an experiment. Claiming your power. Stay on your ascension. Please see what happened to your energy. Do you feel drained and tired and exhausted again? Yes, you know it was not the right information.
I know. I can't get over her calling Joe Biden. Joe Biden sleepy. Joe Biden. Isn't it? It's interesting how Joe Biden is either simultaneously like the most sleepy, non-effectual, limp president ever, but he's also the leader of Antifa and the communist revolution, destroying America. Like, Jesus Christ, man. It's all so exhausting. It's so exhausting. Oh.
Dear Starseed, detach from it and don't wait for an alien invasion. Please don't wait for it because they know our weakness and they know we are beyond exhausted and tired and we wait for a savior. We wait for a Lord to save us all. They know, guys.
Oh, okay.
So, and you are here. Aliens are here since millions and billions of years. You are here. Just pick up what resonates. You know I'm an Arcturian starseed, but that doesn't say anything. I just can talk about my own consciousness. It's not so easy for our cosmic team.
Don't believe Sleepy. It's verboten.
Verboten! It is verboten. Do not believe Sleepy Joe lies. He is verboten. I don't know why I had to do that. It's a thing. Thank you, Katzen Lady. You're fantastic. I love you. I love when this kind of stuff happens though, because like Akura, we've had Akura on the Roundup before quite a few times, and her messages are always like, love and light, guys. Okay, we're all about the awakening and increasing our love levels and light and understanding, enhancing ourselves to the 4D, the 5D, the 6D realities of extraplanar astral projection. Everything is about to come full circle. The great awakening of peace and love is going to happen. And then like the right thing happens. She's like, do not believe Sleepy Joe Biden. This is a psyop. Everything is awful. They're trying to fucking ruin you, okay? Okay? There are aliens here, but they're telling you lies. It's all lies, okay? And like, whoa, what the fuck? He fucking did a 180 on me real quick. Jesus Christ. Was I goose stepping? I didn't goose step. I did not goose step. Nor will I goose step. I'm good. I'm comfortable. I'm comfortable in my, whatever.
To appear physically here on Earth. Why? Because these are higher vibrational beings.
Ooh.
I'm gonna roll up to watch anime with friends, but I'll watch the rest of this later. Have a good night, Jeff and friends.
Aw, Blitz Winters, thank you so much. Very, very kind of you. Very generous. Appreciate you, bud. Enjoy the anime. I hope it's a good one, not a weird one. Watch whatever you want. It's fine.
So they must dim their light, they must change their frequency and their technology to appear physically for us. It's not so easy. You need very advanced technology to do so. And we are here. Or why do you believe we said yes to this reality? When it's so easy to help from 5D, 60 and 70. No, it's not so easy to help actively from higher dimensions. That's why we are here. And they do exactly the same. They have the origin in the cosmos as well. So these are extraterrestrials like you, and they all have a human body now.
Okay, this is boring and it sucks. I have a question. Should we trust Joe Biden? Look, I am not going to get political during the roundup, but I am going to give you guys a little piece of advice. And this is a piece of advice that one of my uncles gave me when I was growing up. It was before I moved to Panama. I moved to Panama when I was 14. It's probably like 12 or 13. One of my uncles, shit was going on in politics and blah, 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 blah. And I was asking my uncle about the politics. And he gave me the most important advice I've ever gotten when it comes to that issue. Should you trust blank? Okay. First question, are they a lawyer? Are they a politician? Yes? The answer is no. I don't care who the fuck it is. I don't care which level of politician it is. No. The answer is no. Just no. Okay? No. Simple. That's it. You avoid so many problems in your fucking life. If you start out at the base level of, is that person's job either a lawyer or a politician? Do not fucking trust them. Flat out. That's it. That's it. Doesn't mean it has to inform your political opinions at all. Just do not trust politicians. It is a dumb idea. Politicians do not have any incentive to tell you the truth. Neither do lawyers. Simple as that. All right? Is what it is. That's the closest you'll ever get to me being centrist, by the way. I'm very, very left. Very left. But when it comes to government and politics and shit, like, stop trusting politicians. It's just an exercise in frustration, man. It's not worth it. Legal Eagle is cool though. He's got a great YouTube channel. And so Legal Eagle is actually a really great YouTuber, and I'll listen to Legal Eagle, and like pay attention to Legal Eagle's like channel and everything like that. But if I had to have like any interaction in real life and he's like, I'm a lawyer, I'll be like, That's the difference, Okay. Let's check in with what Mumby has to say about the UFOs. Let's do that.
Existing. And you guys, the reason that the divided states is already now, UFO shot from the sky is because they're planning a fake alien invasion.
Oh.
To kind of try and mess with the minds of the people, because the so-called aliens are already here. Some of those aliens never left. They've been around.
Wait. Okay. Is this a fake alien invasion, or is it a real alien? Wait, so the aliens have already been here? Jesus Christ. And is this all supposed to be like American propaganda? I'm very confused.
And there's increasing sightings, especially of cloud formations, and all these different kind of supernatural activities.
I don't know. That cloud formation's about to make me act out. I'm just saying. It's Shark Week, okay? You get it, right? You get it. Never mind. It's fine.
Family. Me, I'm connected to. There's always, like right now, I'm looking into the sky. I wish I could just point the camera. There's a massive black cloud right above me. Is that a spaceship?
Wait, there's a massive black cloud right above you. Yet somehow your beautiful dark skin is being sun-kissed by direct sunlight. I mean, don't get me wrong. Mumby looking fine today. Looking fine, as she always does. But like she's literally bathed in sunlight beneath like the shade of a tree, and she's like, trust me, family, there is a giant black cloud above me right now. And like, are you sure? It doesn't look like it's very dark out there, okay? It looks like it's pretty bright and sunny. Cats and Lady is acting up because she can see some ankles and some shoulder on this one. True. It's fair.
Because what I feel is that Babylon knows that in this reality, it's a consensus reality. So the truth that the majority believe becomes the truth of the world. But there's a caveat in that, because as people, they brought people so low that a lot of people are basic robots. But now with this ascension people, there's an emergence of a new race or new breed that are moving on a way higher vibration, and they're influencing reality. They're influencing the group consciousness. And
Wait. So there's a new breed. Would you say that they are like super people? Like Uber? Never mind. I'm not going there. Interesting. Okay. So she's making the NPC argument now, which is very interesting. I don't know what it is about UFOs, and suddenly people are like the sheeple, the NPCs, the people who just don't think about it. Very strange. Okay, whatever. Fine. Tell me about these supermen.
they're literally taking the group, snatching the group consciousness from the Babylon system, which is why there's been such crazy censorship, which is why they targeted and tried to eliminate the David Ikes and the Riza Islams of this world.
So they're trying to use cancel culture on David. The Jews are bad. Also, there are reptilians. Ike. Gotcha. Makes sense. Sure.
Which is why there's been so much tried control of the news, because this other alternative news, alternative information is gaining rapid momentum. And one of the big, and the conspiracy theorists of the past, as I've said before, are emerging as the prophets of today. And more people, especially as the matrix falls and people's consciousness has nothing to hold on to, more people now are grappling for information outside of their regular sources. For a lot of the people who have been in deep slumber, the CNNs of this world are just not a vibrational match anymore.
Okay, this is a very interesting one. So one of the reasons why I really like watching Mumbi is Mumbi follows the same kind of trends that we have here in the United States, but usually on a little bit of a delay, and not with the same kind of overwhelming, drowning out media support that you will see this type of rhetoric being employed in this country. So this idea of people are wanting to seek out alternative news sources and things like that. We are post that now. We are post that. Most people understand that if you know somebody who gets the majority of their news from Newsmax or OAN, they're a lunatic. They have a problem. They might be a good person, but there is something broken in their brain where they're so paranoid that they'll believe the dumbest fucking liars on the planet over anything. And they will contrarian say, no, I deny that reality, simply because that reality is being shared by people that they think are bad. It's very weird. It's very strange. So Mumbi is now catching up on this kind of thing. And that's where the alternative sources of news family, that's where it's all coming. It's really crazy. It's super nuts.
And there's so much outcry against different alternative, alternative censorship, et cetera, that.
Oh, no. Don't take what I just said as saying I support CNN. I had my own issues with CNN for years, and it's especially bad lately. No, totally not. Don't take that as me being CNN good. No.
Even the hardest core people in religious psychosis, or the ones who really buy into the Babylon lies, are finding themselves now curious enough to look at alternative voices. And one of the biggest things that's emerging is that we are not alone. Our ancient ones are back. I've been saying that for the last 3 years. The ancestors are among us. Some have incarnated physically. Some are on motherships around us.
Oh, shit. Motherships around us.
What about the meteor that split our world into 2 dimensions? One where the mammals are the dominant species, one where the dinosaurs oh wait, that was the Super Mario Brothers movie.
Yeah, dude, okay. Unironically, the original Super Mario Brothers movie had a great concept. Way too fun. And honestly, I'm kind of pissed that they're trying to remake that movie. It looks like a little baby cartoon. Kind of lame. Why would you remake Perfection? Why would you remake Perfection? The Super Mario Brothers movie with Bob Hoskins and John Leguizamo and Dennis Hopper is one of the best movies ever goddamn made. And I don't know why anybody would try and remake that with some no-name, what's his name, Chris Pratt? I don't know. Fuck that guy. Dude, dumb. Super dumb. Leave classics alone. I'm tired of Hollywood trying to remake the classics like the Super Mario Brothers movie. Also, Super Hornio Brothers movie with Ron Jeremy is also a classic, but for a different reason. Jack Black is the best, and I will not take this slander. What, is Jack Black involved in the Mario Brothers movie? I don't know. Somebody's asking if I like Jimmy Dore. Oh, okay. No, that's somebody trying to troll me. Totally trying to troll me. No, I really dislike Jimmy Dore. Yeah, I don't think Jimmy Dore has any value whatsoever as a human being. I think he wastes oxygen. Anyway, moving on.
There is so much alien activity that's going on from many beings, from many.
I'm gonna make a. I'm gonna require. Oh, Jack Black as Bowser. Oh, that's cool. That's totally cool. That's fair. I love Jack Black too. Also, can we please never, ever, ever, and I mean ever, shorten Chris Pratt's name as an acronym? I don't want. Let's not do that in the chat. Do not use an acronym for Chris Pratt, because as soon as I see it in my vision on the chat, I'm like, oh, Chris Pratt. Okay, Chris Pratt. Motherfuckers, you're fucking trolling me about this shit. My chat is turned against me. Why you all betray me? I'm so tired of this world.
Different worlds, and some are just beings from right here, family.
Yeah.
And Babylon knows that if they don't control the narrative of the so-called alien invasion, if they don't try and kind of orchestrate that themselves, then they are totally going to lose humanity in a twinkle of an eye when the real ones actually reveal themselves. And the reason the real ones haven't revealed themselves, family, is because we're not yet a vibrational match. A lot of these beings that are in these so-called alien ships, that are in these cloud formations, where you look and you just know in your heart of hearts that that's not a cloud. You just know it because you're on the beach, it's a sunny day, and then in the middle of nowhere, there's like a black cloud somewhere. And, you know, we know that our ancestors travel in the clouds, family.
Somebody's like shortening it from Chris Pratt to Crispy Rat. And that just makes me think of Ratma also. Hail Ratma. Hail Ratma. Anyway, moving on. I want to do that. And then, oh, no, that's the wrong one. Oh, shit. Yes. Okay. Perfect. Cool. Excellent. All right. Good. I think that was the last of our UFO videos. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure we're good. That's the last of the UFO videos. Now we can move on to something a little bit more dynamic, a little bit more crazy, a little bit more fucking wild, you know? Let's see. Simon Roper. Boom. You got me aware of the Lost Skeleton of Cadavra. And honestly, more people should know about the Lost Skeleton of Cadavra. That is quite possibly one of the greatest movies ever made. Lost Skeleton of Cadavra. And literally any movie that's made by Larry Blamire, Blamire, the dude is a genius, and he's a really sweet guy, great filmmaker, and his movies are amazing. They are amazing, and they do not get nearly enough appreciation as they should. We are nowhere near the P videos. Do not worry about that. I will give you guys content warnings before we get into anything gross. We've got lots of videos to go before then, and I mean tons. And these are fucking bangers. So, like, let's move into our third hour here with some Wild Naked Man.
So the reason why they don't want dudes rubbing their manhoods together, especially exposing the mushroom and doing that, Well, first of all, they circumcise so that the mushroom gets all dried up, so it's less able to give and receive pranic energy through the testiculum.
Moisturize your mushrooms, my bros. Moisturize your mushrooms.
By rubbing the shroom against your bro's shroom, for example, or rubbing your shroom into the vagina of a woman.
Sure.
It's still
I mean, look, sure.
possible. It's just stunted or dulled a bit.
Rude.
Right? Because anything that's good for you, like rubbing your mushroom against your bro's mushroom, which would enhance your entire endocrine system, because the mushroom relates to all the glands, just like the testes and nipples do, they stunt that. And then anything that's bad for you, like injecting heavy metals right into your system, they brainwash you into thinking that's like the best, most virtuous thing you could possibly do.
So when somebody comes up and they're like, hey, I've got all this heavy metals that I want to inject into your bloodstream, be like, no, bro. Instead, we should rub our mushroom tips together. And I don't know what that's supposed to do, but okay.
Wake up. Come on. Rub your shroom against your bros consensually. Stop injecting yourself with mystery chemicals. Get outside. Do some cold plunging. Do some breath work. Stop drinking alcohol. Stop drinking coffee. And definitely stop doing poppers and smoking cigarettes. Jesus Christ. Come on, people. We got to be warriors. It's 2023. We got to be warriors. And when we're doing these chemicals, when we're injecting chemicals into ourselves, when we're ingesting them through our food, aka the pesticides, we're actually pinching ourselves off from the happiness that is our true birthright. So detox, detox, detox. Get my cleanse.
No free advertising. Brother to brother, bone to bone, tip to tip, shroom to shroom. Now it's shroom to shroom. Listen, I don't make the rules, but it is now shroom to shroom.
Trust the fungus?
Trust the fungus, indeed. The fungus among us. Trust the fungus. Thank you very much, Moro bitte Heimlicher. Appreciate you. Indeed. Mushroom to mushroom. Shroom to shroom. Pinch off and rub your shroom to shroom. Tip to tip. Brother to brother. Bone to bone. All right. So next up, we have a musical interlude. We have a musical interlude in which I'm going to play this song for you. And I am going to bolt outside and pee because I have a tiny little baby bladder and the wine goes right the fuck through me. I saw a pic of Wild Naked Man wearing clothes and he looked just like a normal new age yoga bro. You know, I goof off about the Wild Naked Man and I think he's wrong. Don't get me wrong. I think he's wrong. I think he's wrong about pretty much everything. But motherfucker is living his truest life. And, like, I've lightly teased him, but, like, you know, I've lightly teased him on social media, but also been, like, you know, props because you live so fucking hard, like, your own shit, even though you're wrong. And he liked it. He's got a good sense of humor about it. So I'll give him that. All right, anyway, so enjoy this this fantastic musical interlude, and I'll be right back. Uh-oh. What the fuck? Why is there no sound? Why is there no sound? Why? There we go.
Up, did an enema, eliminating aliens like the predator.
There we go.
Killer colonial settler, lining up on them walls and we gon' win them up. Flush snakes down drains. Cupcake lost weight, hit it fast for like 1 or 2 days. Then I'm back with a colorful plate. Midday with the enema, reparation pain and I'm a settler. Body custodial janitor, this is one of them keys that I can hand you. Them pies and cakes, make strong ass paste. Sticky plaque sitting for a decade. In her bath, make that shish decay. Yeah. Last night hit an enema, lemon water heated and we done set it up. Helping the cold and I freshen up. This is one of them things can never say enough. It opens gates, got cleared out veins, and it's never too late. Get a bag and your girl will say thanks. All day with the enema, all day with the enema. With thoughts at bay, there's much less waves. If we pack, then there's junk in the tank. Tear that trash, it could walk a whole plank. It could walk a whole plank. Yeah. All day with the enema. All day with the enema. All day with the enema. Niggas and style just where I ended up. Tune the antenna, receive the seed deep like placenta. Proceed to feed, don't be deceived by them lectures. Speaking of getting chopped up white road with the scepter. Dissect the stretcher, flip ya, inspecting. Rip the rectum, defect the nexus. The next effective vaccines, a taxi. You ask me, the same peeps that seem clean. Don't quite seem to see emphysema. Cream wheat, double meat and cheese on a pizza. Deep bean starches, varnished carcass larvas.
I gotta pause it. This flow right here. Don't quite seem to see emphysema. Creamed wheat, double meat, and cheese on the pizza. Like, who the fuck raps like that? This man is a fucking lyrical genius. Jesus fucking Christ. Holy shit. Absolutely incredible. It does kind of slap, doesn't it? It does. It kind of slaps.
Pizza, deep bean starches, varnished carcass larvas, gargantuous, cancerous. The answer is you manage, just be food. Now we looking at fruit that's crude. Blew up in the oven, yo, scoop that. I like that, base that, shake that, stagnate that, cake that, never equate that, it never fully comes out.
Kind of losing me.
Lemon juice and distilled water, y'all. Get yourself together. Lemon juice and distilled water, enemas.
That's what's up.
Clean yourself out.
Yeah.
Lemon juice and distilled water. Lemon juice and distilled water. It's enema time.
It's enema time, baby.
Clean it out.
Gotta clean it out.
Clean your colon out. Come on. Get yourself together. Get the slime.
Get the slime.
Shake the mucus down. Shake the mucus down. Shake the mucus down. Get yourself.
I want to pause. Like, where was that shit? This is great graphic. Where is that? Shit. It flashes it just for a second. God damn it. Damn it. There we go. Mucus-free life, the original plant-based diet. That's fucking great, man. I love it. That's fucking fantastic. It's so good. It's not bad, right? It's not bad. The subject matter of it is just like ridiculous. Absolutely insane. So good. All right. Now, on the same vein as enemas, it's not a gross content warning, but next up is a video from Matt Senna. Now, Matt Senna, this is not the only Matt video that we're going to watch. Previously, on the last Roundup, he was the guy that was talking about his pea sauna. We'll get an update on that near the end of the Roundup. This is not a content warning. This isn't really that gross, but it is fascinating, and it's pretty quick, so enjoy this.
This is a how-to video to do enemas with a vaginal douche pump. I know this seems a little like, why this specific thing? Well, here's the thing. This thing has a nozzle that goes way up in there, right?
He means in your butt.
So doing an enema with this means far less spillage. Really does.
Listen, nobody wants spillage. If you're having to do an enema of your own pee, like, you don't want to spill. You want to be neat.
And then a pump, it means that you're totally in control of it. Okay, so let's take a look at mine. Content warning. That's just to show you what this would look like in real life.
I don't know why it's a content warning.
You have your own cup container. Then you've got the pump. And what you're going to do is going to have just like this, and you're going to pump like that. Okay, with the other end inserted. Alright? Pump like that. It comes with multiple tips and lasts a really long time.
This reminds me of like when I was a lot younger. I had a girlfriend who worked at a porn store. Okay, actually, I've had two girlfriends in the past that worked at porn stores. But at one point, I was there, and we got on the topic of lubricants. And she was like, yeah, there's all sorts of different types of lubricants, and like I learned a bunch about them, and the water-based, oil-based, et cetera, et cetera. This is what's safe with condoms, safe with that is not safe with condoms, et cetera, et cetera. And I look over, and I see this giant fucking bottle of lubricant, and it's got a pump nozzle. And I couldn't stop laughing. I could not stop fucking laughing. And she's like, what's so funny? And I'm like, listen, like, there's nothing wrong with lubricant, right? Like, there's nothing wrong with it. But I cannot for the life of me think that it's going to be sexy if you're like, oh, yeah, baby, I'm so ready. Yeah, you ready, baby? Yeah, I'm so ready. You going to get some lube? Yeah, I'm going to get some lube. And then you lean over and you're like, that's not sexy. That's not sexy. It's not sexy. Having to go like, I wouldn't be able to stop laughing. I am perpetually 14 fucking years old, and a squirt pump that makes fart noises while you're trying to get some lubricant so you can get like all hot and heavy with your choice of partner. I'm sorry. I think it's fucking ridiculous. It sounds are weird for me, and I just couldn't. It would kill the mood. Anyway.
Yep. You know, this seems a little bit like not how it was intended to be used, because you're holding it like this, and again it comes with a bottle. But I find this to work exceedingly well. And squeeze things like this, leak, don't hold any large amount at all, are good for beginners.
Amateurs, you mean? Amateurs.
But, and then gravity bags, you have to like lay down and have the bag over your head, and
that's for amateur people who aren't used to pumping pee in their butt. Let's be honest.
We basically need to make one of these that is meant for an enema. If that exists, let me know. There's your instructional video. This is for safety, harm reduction, and increased ease of use.
It's all about education with this guy. It's all about education. I appreciate it. I very much appreciate it. I'm all about education. KIGF says mushroom power. Indeed. It's funny that we were talking about the mushroom power shortly after we were talking about how great the original Super Mario Brothers movie was, because it was all about the fungus. And the original king of the Mushroom Kingdom turned into a fungus that perpetuated and was coated all over the... You guys remember that movie? Fuck. Jesus, fuck, I'm so old. Katie Ray Maximus, in the fungus we believe, we all rub the shroom together. Pum pum. Indeed. If your lube pump is making those noises, you need to get yourself on Love Honey and buy more. I guess. I don't know. I guess. I think it's okay. I'm just saying. All right. So we're going to take a brief dip into Jillian. Now, before I play this video, I need to address something really quickly. So the last roundup, there was a moment where I had to address the whole situation with Jillian and her dog. Now, a lot of people, not a lot of people, but a select group of people really did not like what I had to say. They really didn't like it. They didn't like the idea that I had anything to say about Jillian that wasn't just, fuck Jillian Epperly, she's terrible, bad human being, blah, 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 and that I'm basically saying exactly what they wanted me to say. To that, I want to make sure I put this out there. I am not your fucking monkey, okay? I am not your monkey, and there is nobody on this planet that understands Jillian Epperly better than I do. If I disagree with you about how I perceive Jillian and what she does, that's just a difference of opinion, and it's not worth getting mad about. And it's definitely not worth spamming my goddamn YouTube channel because you disagree with how I choose to deal with Jillian. I make no excuses of the fact that one of the main reasons why my channel has blown up is because I did address Jillian Epperly, and how I then choose to responsibly deal with Jillian is my choice. So for the people that had a very big problem with that, I respect you and I respect our differences of opinion, and I would ask that you respect that of mine as well, and know that if I think Jillian's ever a threat, I'll deal with it. Okay? But I don't like people trying to like hamstring me and be like, fuck you, Jeff Hardy, you're a sellout because you didn't believe like how bad I thought Jillian was. Blah 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 blah. It's fucking crazy, absolutely crazy. Anyway, here's Jillian, actually kind of returning true to form, old school kind of Jillian stuff. Okay, maybe I am your monkey. I did literally rub an egg all over my body to try and get good tips, so maybe I am your fucking monkey, but listen, the point still stands. Fucking whatever, fuck off. Come on, let's go.
So, good morning, everybody out there in Facebook land. So, if you've been following me for the last 6 years...
I have.
And it's great. Some of you have been following me for the last 6 years, so you're seeing... Sorry, I'm getting something. You're seeing the progression of...
What the fuck was that? Oh, come on. Jesus fucking Christ. I should have downloaded it.
Morning, everybody out there in Facebook land.
Whatever.
So, if you've been following me for the last 6 years, and it's great. Some of you have been following me for the last 6 years, so you're seeing... Sorry, I'm getting something. You're seeing the progression of my evolution, my maturity, my discoveries, experiencing things for the first time, like an animal passing away. You're watching all of this unfold because...
And it is true, her dog, Sugar, did pass away. And R.I.P. and Pepperoni's Sugar,
I have a platform called the Jilly Juice World, not so much the Jilly Juice per se, but the Jilly Juice World. And it is an ideology, it is a new thought process that is making its way around the world. And everyone has something to say about it. Either they love it or they hate it. They want to resist it. They want to convert it. They want to do whatever, and that's fine. No. It's a conversation that needs to be kept up.
Sure.
And so, I've been harping on the empaths the last couple years.
I haven't noticed.
The whole love and sex and bondage, bonding, and I understand the need for it because, when you're either deficient...
Bondage? When have we been talking about bondage, Jillian? I don't remember talking about bondage. That's different. Are we telling on ourselves in this video, Jillian?
And you are depressed, you need the hormone and the bondage, and love, sex, and animals, right? When you're deficient or when you're depressed, but also... it is necessary to raise a child in a society that is unsafe, and you want to make sure that you're leading and guiding that child correctly, and so you have that bond with that child. And that way we're not destroying the human race right out of the gate. We actually give a chance for a human to be able to grow up in our society and be a functioning human being. And so the bonding hormones, the oxytocin, is necessary between mother and child and caregiver and child.
Okay.
Dependent, whatever. And so that hormone, that oxytocin, which I discovered yesterday, the overabundance of that is like a demon. Now, demonology, here's the thing. People are like,
what? Okay.
You hear about...
Hang on. I don't think Jillian understands what oxytocin is. I seriously question what the parameters by which she's talking about bondage are. I get, like, there's a difference, human beings born into bondage, enslaved by a system of oppressive rules and reality, blah blah blah, versus I like to get tied up and turned into a little fuck puppet. Like, fine, whatever, it's cool. Yeah, I get that there's a difference there, but like I don't know where it goes with Jillian, because Jillian really does not talk in a linear sort of way, right? It's one of the things I've noticed about her for a long time is Jillian has an idea of what she's talking about, but she might not necessarily have the words, and then she finds a word that she thinks makes sense, like chimera or hormones or the evolutions or blah 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 blah, whatever she's calling it these days, to be like the. You have to fight the. And you fight the by doing this other stuff that I'm going to change my mind about in like 3 or 4 weeks or whatever. So again, I don't know what she means about bondage. Like, it's very crazy to me. It's very strange. It's another reason why I don't think Jillian is that much of a threat these days. Because if she can't be coherent enough to point people in a direct line, I don't think that she's going to be able to convince enough people to doing something dangerous. It's another reason why I usually just laugh at her rather than consider her a big threat these days. But I'm watching. I'm paying attention.
Demons, everyone thinks they're like they're like some ghoulish little figure, out there.
Yeah.
That's walking around on weird legs and looks ugly and all that stuff. But that's just allegory. That's just somebody's rendition, someone's depiction of what they think demons are. They're just little ugly ghouls that walk around in horror stories. But a lot of ways, in what I've seen in the last 6 years of the whole Jilly Juice world, is demons are trauma from whatever. That doesn't matter what it is. Surgical, PTSD, war, abuse, you name it. Anything that causes you to be crying all the time or having to go get a therapy, whatever it is, or you're seeing a therapist, that's trauma that develops demons.
Okay, are we into like a spirituality arc? This is interesting. So now the Jillianese, is that racist? No, that's not racist. The Jillian speak, safer, is now everything bad is now demons. But does she mean demons in the way of like a Christian sort of demons, or does she mean it in like a more metaphorical sense? That's what I don't know. And are we still talking about like hot shibari? I don't know. Anything's possible with a Jillian video. This video is very long, so we don't get to watch all of it, but let's give it another minute.
Okay, and so then that's why we have the drug market and the holistic market to try to control people's demons so they don't become destructive to the person as well as other people. And so then even the drugs compound the demons and make even stronger demons in some people, which is why then they recall drugs, because they either destroy the person or the mixture, the chemistry in the general population isn't working. And really the barometer is death, is why they recall drugs, or the development of new diseases or new demons when you think about it.
Oh, shit.
And so kicking the love demon, kicking it out of my body and sort of out of my house in a lot of ways. Now, this is going to be kind of weird. People are like, what do you mean kicking the love demon out of your house? What does that mean?
Tell us.
Well, I'll tell you, okay? The love and sex demon is the most formidable demon because it's the most accepted demon. It is the demon that people don't even realize they are harboring, they are bonded to, that they are defending with their very life, with their very soul. They will, and here's the thing, when you have the love and sex demon, you either kill someone with kindness or you will hate them to death. You will find every way to destroy them legally, okay? Because we don't really have that many killers out there per se, as far as actually like a serial killer. There are some that wouldn't given the opportunity, they would do it. But
what the fuck is she talking about?
The love and sex demon inside, and so love turns to hate when that oxytocin is depleted.
What the fuck is she talking about?
See, that's the thing about, which I just realized now, is that's where serial killer comes from. Yeah, it's the NKT cells destroying, but it's the depletion of the bond. Well, it's not even, it's the depletion of the oxytocin, and then there is the destruction. But there's still oxytocin, but there's more destruction that will then cut off the bonds from that thing that you're attracted to. See, right now, I attract a lot of demons in my world. I
have no idea what the fuck she's talking about. I have no fucking idea what in the fuck she's talking about. What in the sweet holy bacon covered Christ are you even saying right now, Jillian? Even for Jillian, this is crazy. What in the fuck did she just say? I'm like the Jillian whisperer. I'm the one that like decodes and translates this shit. I got no fucking idea. I am so checked out on this shit. So checked out. I don't know. That was ketamine is hitting her hard. It must be. It must be. I know. I was holding my breath. I was holding my breath like. What? No, dude. I have no fucking idea. I know I'm the expert. I should know. Anyone know Jeff's opinion on massage therapy? Massage therapy. I have no problem with massage therapy, actually. I think that sports medicine, massage therapy, kinesthetics for that type of thing are the more scientifically minded versions of chiropractic. Chiropractic is horse shit, but it's not to say that there are not basic fundamentals that have some real reality to them. Massage therapy, sports medicine, et cetera, can deal with real situations. And there are the rare chiropractor that actually is not full of shit, you know. So dealing with like pulled muscles and like you've got like if you're constantly like having to compensate in some way and you're stressing out your muscles and your skeletal system and shit, and you got somebody who can help you overcome that and learn better methods, good stuff. But chiropractic as like an institution is dog shit. Massage therapy's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. Let's see. Randomness says, you missed my other super chat, but I forgive you. But Randomness a little while ago said, sorry I'm late. I was asleep. I love you and everyone. 1 month clean, baby. Fuck yeah. Wish me luck as I hunt for my first post-grad job. I fucking love you, Randomness. So sorry about that. Everything's a fucking blur. Shit's going crazy. And actually, I think I missed a few. What the fuck? Simon Roper says, my balloon payment just got through. Do not mock my 7th dimension amethyst dragon. Guyana says... I think
she's trying to explain away her sadness over Sugar's passing by saying it's just a demon she needs to defeat. Kinda sad, TBH. You need to accept and process that stuff.
You know what? You might be absolutely right, Alphabet Soup. You might be absolutely right. It's very possible. People deal with grief in different ways, you know. It's one of the reasons why I wasn't even going to have a Jillian video this month, especially after I got so much bullshit from the one that I did last month because I dared to have an opinion. But this is just so scramble-brained that I had to tackle it. Guyana, thank you very much. Sending you love, Jeff. Yeah, do not mock my 7th dimension amethyst dragon. Simon Roper, thank you. I don't know how I missed some of these. That's crazy. That's super crazy. And Aaron Nanasi gifted 5 channel memberships to a T-Rex named Bull Ghost of Isla Sorna, Grub, Biotech Babe, Azure Wolfie, and Emmy Vol. Thank you very much. And thank you very much, Alphabet Soup. And Katie Ray Maximus says, should we send her some help? Jilly is scaring me. Jillian's going to figure it out. She's going to figure it out. It'll be okay. It'll be all right. So let's see what Steven Rodriguez is up to.
So here I am. New Era Church.
Rock you like a hurricane.
Folks going to church. And I addressed this black police officer. And I informed him that that poor child who got beat to death was black. I asked him to change his ways. And he chose not to.
Mr. Rodriguez, I'm feeling harassed, so if you don't
No. So
and
I cannot.
Listen, I'm not a big fan of cops. Never have been. There have been a couple of cops in my life throughout the past few years that were pretty chill. I actually have a friend who is a police officer. It's not the easiest friendship, that's for sure. I, in general, do not enjoy cops, but I gotta give this guy some props because he has some patience I don't think that I would have. So good on him. Just watch.
Disbarred. Yeah, you absolutely can. I'm still a citizen first.
So I'm a citizen too.
Okay.
So you know why? You know why? I lost 4 licenses.
Mr. Rodriguez, I understand, but listen, I'm done talking to you, sir.
You don't have to talk.
I don't want to hear you either. You don't have the right to just keep talking to me.
No.
He does, though. He does.
You do. And exercise it somewhere else because I don't want to hear it.
Then don't listen.
Mr. Rodriguez, I'm telling you,
don't
man,
listen.
You're getting ready to go to jail. You need to stop. Go somewhere else.
What's your name?
Go somewhere else. Deputy Bellamy.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
Please just leave me the fuck alone. Leave me the
So
fuck
I asked
alone.
him, why did he allow those black police officers to beat that child to death? So it's all of us. It's all of us.
Oh, I know. The most obnoxious thing is when you go, people who do that kind of shit make me want to assault them. I don't like it. I fucking hate it. I'm a very chill person, but there's like little things, little like nitpicky, like it's like little nails being jabbed in your fucking brain that some people do, and that like fuck me up. He lives. He lives.
Creation was made by the original first being after it split in half. All became almost insane, was 27.5% lower frequencies. This isn't a big repeat of everything. This is new material that I want you to have.
The Great Black Dragon lives. Also, he cut his beard off. This is confirmed. Confirmed. This was like, I think, recorded 5 days ago. Great Black Dragon cut his whole fuck off beard off. Weird. Very weird. But he lives. Doesn't think he's living for very long, but we've been hearing that for 4 years now.
I'm so close to leaving this time for, it just came to me, just tell everyone. Some of you already know what's going on. But the end of days things, what's going to happen is that all of a sudden at one moment, and no one's going to know what it is except for Lily and I. And, you know, I won't be in a body, I'll be myself. What we call Ara on this planet at this moment. It'll never be called God. No such thing as a God or a devil. We're family. We're all different. No one's any better than anyone else. We can do individual things better, but we're not better. We're all equal.
Everybody's different, but we're all the same.
If people could realize that now and accept it, you wouldn't have this nasty racism and everything. But all the things running everything right now, they're on their last leg. You're going to watch them suffer before I take them home. A lot of them I'm just going to delete. So things are changing, but for the better. As a matter of fact, your future is so bright that when I take a real good look at it, I gotta watch my pineal, man. I gotta cut down on the light.
Unironically, I need those fucking glasses. I'm not fucking around. I need those fucking glasses. I don't know where you can order them. I don't know where you can find them. If somebody figures out where you can order a pair of those glasses, jeff@jeffholiday.com. You send me the link immediately. I need those glasses. Those are fucking dope. Those are incredible. Let's go.
Yuck, yuck, yuck. My information is not a joke. It's very serious. But I try to retain some type of sense of humor and a positive attitude to get me through it. And that's going to be important in the upcoming days once I'm out of here. We need it now.
Not sure. Hurry up and die.
Need it, but it's gonna.
What are you waiting for?
You'll understand what I'm talking about when I get out of here. And for the wonderful person that sent me those glasses, thank you. I know it's a little...
Wait, somebody else sent him those glasses? Y'all are slacking. Y'all are slacking. We got the creator of the universe over here, got them glasses for free. I'm over here with my dick hanging out like, where's my fucking glasses? I'm just fucking kidding. I'm just kidding. It's fine. It's fine. I'll buy them myself.
Long time ago, appreciate it. Anyway, so what's going to happen for this end of days thing is...
They're on Etsy? Oh, shit.
I'm going to just collapse all the bodies. They're going to be gone. You're coming out. It's ascension. You're not going to know when. There's nothing to make up a reason of fear in your brain, because it's not fear. You're all sentient energy. You're metaphysical. You're spirit, sentient energy. That's who all you are. You just shoved into a physical body that's a prison that grabs a hold of you and won't let go until the damn body dies.
You know, interesting Kabbalistic type of perception there. Very, very interesting. Blind idiot god, the demiurge, crafted all of reality by the mother god, blah, 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 blah. Interesting. Would be interesting if it came from anybody else aside from a giant, massive, dying narcissist. But I digress. There is maybe 20 people in the chat that know what I'm fucking talking about. It's okay, though.
That's why I've always understood suicide. I'm not saying to go kill yourself. Please don't. I'm not saying that at all.
Sure.
But I've understood usually what's going on is a person's trying so hard to get out of that damn body. And a lot of us are driven nuts, and some of us have been given physical brains that were deformed on purpose. The original first being halves, and those close to them, they're all dead now. They do that on purpose, manipulate you just to make your life harder. The harder your life is, the more stress you go through. When the body dies and you come out, you grow, but instead of growing like this, you'd be in a really abuse, you grow like this. And those of you that have listened to me for years think this is rehashing old stuff. It's not.
It is. It's literally the same fucking content we always hear from you over and over and over again. I'm dying. I'm gonna get out of this body soon. I created the universe, and I'm the destroyer of the multiverse, and everything is great. I just need to get out of this body to die. And then I'm gonna kill all of the Antifa and communists and Chinese. But everything is all about love and light, you know, except for all the goddamn leftists fucking up the world. But you know, yeah, no, it's the same fucking thing, dude. It's the same thing. You like the Walter White look on Black Dragon? That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. I think it's quite a thing. Wait, hang on. A really, really cute girl had to send me something. Oh, sent me a link to the Etsy store. You know what? What the fuck, man? Got my hopes all up there all of a sudden. All of a sudden, right in the middle of my live broadcast, and I was like, hey. Well, they found me the third eye glasses, so I guess I can't complain that much. Okay, anyway, moving on. Fuck. All right, here we go. Next up, let's watch some Farsight. If ever you've wanted to see a group collective of people who believe they're remote viewers metaphysically suck the dick of Elon Musk, I've got the video for you. Let's go.
He said, wait, you don't belong with me. How did you get in here? Okay. I am Yemi, and I'm what is called a remote viewer. This practice just so happens to allow me to utilize.
So right now, she is projecting her consciousness into a room with Elon Musk. Right now, that's what's happening while she's recording this. So we get to experience what she is doing and saying, and she's going to tell us how Elon responds. It's weird that Elon did not tweet about this. It's strange because he tweets about everything else, including wanting to fuck cartoon mice, apparently. That's a new thing. I don't know. That happened just like yesterday. It's very strange. He'll tweet about that, but he doesn't tweet about this. But that's fine. Neither here nor there. Proceed.
Telepathy, and you are also telepathic. That is how you can see me. I'm not here to harm you. I'm not here to mess up your things. I know you're very precious about the things in your mind and that you're working on. I'm here for knowledge, just like you. He says, okay, just don't.
Can we take a minute? And can we appreciate my girl's fit right now? Like, that's pretty fucking fire. That's pretty fire. I think what she's doing is pretty goddamn ridiculous, but the outfit from the tummy up, I'm like, it's kind of like lackadaisical, very like lazy Sunday afternoon sort of thing. But them tights though, pretty fucking baller. Love that shit. Love that. Fantastic. Turns the whole outfit around. Love it.
Touch anything.
In a very real sense, a person such as Elon Musk is an intuitive remote viewer. He sees the future, and that future is as real to him as breakfast is real to everyone else.
Or he's an overprivileged rich asshole who's going through a divorce and kind of losing his mind. Both good. Both good. Could be one or the other. Hard to say. Courtney.
He sees the future, and he walks his personal timeline in the direction of that future. Remember that our work at Farsight indicates...
Colorado. Wait. Can we appreciate something in the chat here? Colorado biker, who's not only my boss for my other job, and it's his birthday today, just bought me the third eye sunglasses. You fucking legend. You absolute legend. Can we get another happy birthday Colorado in the chat, please? Can we do that? You absolute fucking legend. I'm just gonna stop the roundup all of a sudden and be like, one more time, wish this motherfucker a happy birthday. He's a great dude. Great guy. Anyway, back to you, Courtney.
That the past, present, and future all exist simultaneously. It is not that the
Wish
past
Neil
is gone
Breen.
and the future
Oh,
is yet
dude.
to become.
Oh,
Everything
brutal.
exists in the here and now. And remote viewers are trained to perceive those points across time and space, to perceive those points not as theoretical things, not as parts of a mental movie, but as real things, no matter where or when they happen to exist.
He's not gonna
One way or
dude,
another.
Elon's not gonna fuck you, bro. He's not gonna fuck you. He's not gonna fuck you, Courtney. Not to say I don't want to see that happen, but you know, is what it is. It's fine. No. Sorry. I can't support this any further. Let's see. Oh, okay. So I have some that I have to read here. Should we send her some help? Julia's scaring me from Katie Ray Maximus. I think she's going to be okay. Acario Bloom says, we just bought a house built in 1888. It needs a name. Help Daddy Jeff. Paper Street Soap Company. That's my edgy boy response. I guess it's really going to have to be find a defining feature that you really like about the house. Something really defining. Maybe it's an interesting arch. Maybe it's some sort of foyer, whatever. Find what you feel is the most defining part of that house, and then find a good alliteration with that part of the house, and then make the name out of that. That would be my suggestion. If you're gonna name a very old house, I have lived in many old houses. Fun fact, actually, when I was much younger, I randomly had the opportunity to help renovate enough to make it livable. A 1910s dilapidated mansion in Northeast Portland. It had a speakeasy bar in the basement. No joke. Prohibition era speakeasy in the basement. And it was the very first brothel ever in Portland, Oregon. And I lived there for like 2 years. And it was a shit show. Absolute shit show. But I loved that fucking house. It was so fucking dope. It was so cool. So cool. But it really did feel like I was living in a house from like Fight Club. It was so trashy. It was so torn apart. But I loved it. It was the best. Isolationist agorist. Cheers, bud. Not feeling well. Might dose off from meds. That's okay, buddy. Katie Ray, thank you very much for being a contributor. Randomness, I put a link to an Etsy that sells those glasses in Discord. Supporter chat, thank you. And Anarch, thank you very much for your super chat. Appreciate you. All right, let's move on. Holy shit, we're going to go over time. We're going to go over time, guys. It's as simple as that. That's all there is to it. But it's time for the audience participation part of the roundup. Now, before we've done like motivational dogs, Dr. Mandel here. Time to tap our faces and figure out ways to release our snot and our mucous membranes. We've done face yoga. Today, we're going to follow the advice of Troy Casey. Troy fucking Casey.
Viewer asks, what's my favorite stretch and why? I like the Troy Casey 5-minute yoga class.
Excellent.
And it goes like this. Simply.
It's weird that you like the yoga class named after yourself. I wonder if you created it or somebody else is just like, you know what? I want to name my yoga class after that stand-up guy, Troy Casey. Sure, that's what it was. I'm sure it was.
Bend over and do it like you are in yoga. Vertebrae by vertebrae, the chin is out. And then slowly come down to this position.
I'm down, bro.
Now, maybe you can't reach all.
Hang on. Now, if you're watching the roundup in a situation where you have the ability to do exactly what me and Troy Casey are about to do, you have to do it. Now, I'm not fucking around here. And people are like, ha ha, yeah, of course, Jeff. Yeah, sure. No. Yes. You. Right there. You have to do it. You do. You have me up on maybe a TV or something like that, maybe on your laptop, but you're in your living room, maybe your bedroom, got a little bit of extra space, something like that, and you're like, I'm just going to watch Jeff be stupid. Yeah. No. Get up. Stand up. And you're going to do it too. Let's go. We're all doing this together. This is what you signed up for. You clicked on the video, you take the fucking ride. Let's go.
All the way down here, that's fine. You can come up on a chair or the back of a chair to whatever degree that you can get into this. So for me...
Oh, shit. Okay. Okay.
I like to be right here.
Right.
Spread my toes.
Yep. They're in my boots, but they're spreading.
Good planted on the... Get your feet nice and planted.
I'm
tripoded.
planted. I feel like
Then
my nose is dripping.
Activate your quadriceps, pulling the kneecaps off of the shins.
What are quadriceps?
Get into position and breathe.
Okay.
Always remember.
Okay, I'm going to breathe.
To pull your kneecaps off of your shins constantly. Flex your quadriceps.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
That's going to stretch the hamstrings. The hamstrings.
Listen, I don't know what a quadricep is, but I feel like everything from like the back of my heel all the way up to like the backs of my shoulder blades are all going like. So I'm pretty sure I'm triggering the quadriceps, whatever the fuck those are.
Pull on the lower back.
Uh-huh.
This is going to release the glutes.
Yes. I know what those are. Those
and
are
the hamstrings.
That's
and
the
your
glutes.
lower back.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a whole body stretch.
Yeah.
Stay down here for 5 minutes.
What?
You can fold your arms. You can put your arms down to your side. The most important thing is time. So I recommend using...
This motherfucker sounds like his nose is so stuffed up right now. He's like... He's starting to sound like Marlon Brando or some shit.
Your stopwatch and timing this for 5 minutes. You can reset the body. You can lift up the toes, get a deeper stretch into the calves.
Lift up your toes. Not a big deal.
And continuously reminding yourself to pull your kneecaps off of your shin by flexing your quadriceps and then breathe.
We're going to do some yoga, here on the eve of my daughter's wedding. It's fantastic. Has he played with his butt yet?
Keep breathing.
I know he plays with his butt in this video. Did he already play with his? I can't
5
read the
minutes
chat.
is a long time, so
I can't read
it's
the
best
chat.
to set your watch.
Have I done this long enough? Fuck me. God damn it.
And again, if you don't have the dexterity in your tissues or the mobility, just get a chair and come here.
To do what? Shit. Fuck.
If you're good there, try
Can't
and go.
watch live tonight, but wanted to stop by and send my support. Thanks for all your great work, Jeff, and I hope everyone has a great month.
Well, let me tell you, you picked a fantastic time to tune in. All right, listen. I'm on WikiButts now? Fuck yes, we made it. Looks like we made it after all. Okay, well, listen. Obviously, this is a very good stretch. It's a very good stretch that I think we could learn a lot from. Yeah, I think I'm good. I think I've gotten the feel of it. Whatever a quadricep is, I think is definitely Okay, I'm done. No, fuck this. Okay. I need to bring my brain back to fucking reality. Gabalog said, thank you very much. Can't watch tonight. I appreciate that. Very, very good. And Ark says, ha ha ha. I meant to ask a question, but never used Super Chat before. How can I know when the Wingnut Roundup are? I never get them live anymore. The main thing is I try and do the promo one day before to just kind of advertise that sort of thing. I guess if you're already subscribed, I guess hit the notification or the bell or anything. I'm going to be totally honest with you guys. YouTube does not promote this channel. It has not for years and years and years. There are ways in which to game the algorithm, game the system on YouTube, try and make a YouTube channel grow more. But in order to do that, you have to engage in obnoxious behavior and making god-awful, shitty, low-rent fucking content. And I just have no patience for it. I'm a bad YouTuber. I just do this because I love doing it. All right. So the best I can offer, join the Discord. I guess hit the bell. I don't know if the fucking bell does shit. It might not fucking do anything. I don't know. But just keep an eye out. So I'll keep showing up and hopefully you'll get notified if you're really excited to experience that with me. All right, cool. Let's do this next. I'm excited about this. Let's go. So this is an epic journey this guy is going to take us on. This is through his TikTok. So here we go.
Shits.
Yeah.
7 billion shits. That's a lot of shit.
That's a lot of shit.
That's a big pile of shit.
That is
Can you imagine if you were 80 fucking years old? The amount of shit you could make?
That's a lot of shit.
Where are they putting it?
What?
You don't want to believe in magic. I'm a fucking pipe fitter. I'm a sprinkler fitter. I know systems, okay? I'm kind of a plumber sometimes. I can change a toilet. I don't know where shit goes. Where does it go? Listen. 7 billion people, okay? Some people take more than one shit. That's 7 billion shits. Do you know what 100 people looks like? Have you seen the pile of shit 100 people can make?
Okay. Okay, hang on. Now, I've been letting him go for a minute because I want him to get his core thesis out here for a little bit. I want him to be able to shout out his core thesis. I have seen 100 people. I've seen more than 100 people. I've seen quite a lot of people. I've never seen 100 people shit. I've never seen that. Have you? And I want to know. And this is what this is what I'm trying to like figure out. I'm trying to like wrap my fucking mind around this. In in what instance would you randomly be in a situation where you see 100 people shitting? How would that happen? Like, is there something that could possibly occur where you're like hiking through the wilderness and you crest the ridge and all of a sudden you see, lo and before me, 100 people, a score really. How much is a score supposed to be? It doesn't matter. Pooping at the same time. Or not at the same time, but they all collected together. 100 shats. Fuck it. I'm thinking about it too much now.
How about 100,000? How about 200, 300, 400,000?
Definitely not.
500,000. 999, 999, shits. That's 1 billion. Times that by 7. And then add days. Where are they putting the shit? That's an astronomical fucking number of shits.
Now, if you think that's weird, think about the fact that animals also shit. Now, isn't that gonna fucking blow your mind? Where do the animals put all their shit to? Where does all this shit go? This doesn't make any sense. The whole world should be covered in shit.
7 billion? Shits? 999.
No, do the math again. Do the math again. It's gonna help. It's gonna help this time.
Times 7.
Yeah. Shit.
Times 365
per year.
Where are these shits going?
The dark dimension. Dormammu is eating everyone's poo. That's just where it's going. That's just where it's going. The whole world is covered in shit. Well, unironically, that's true. That is true. But that's just like... Anyway, so that's part 1. That's part 1. We're only halfway through. We are going on a poo epic. A poopic. Fucking whatever. Fuck it. Let's go.
Shit's part 2.
Yeah.
So I made a post about how much human waste human beings would create a day or in a year if there were 8 billion of us.
Actually, you did 7.
And it's an unfathomable pile of shit, right?
Sure.
It's also an unfathomable number of people. There can't be that many people on Earth.
Wait, what?
It's impossible.
What do you mean?
And
why can there not be 7 billion people on the planet? Like, why does that not make sense to you? What? That's strange. Okay, whatever.
People don't know the value of these numbers, okay? That's the fucking problem.
Okay.
And this is why they do it, okay?
Okay.
If a person is born.
Yeah, person born.
There is millions of dollars allotted to each individual person.
What?
That's how much money you're going to make in your life. That's how much money you're going to spend, right?
No. What? No. What? No. What the fuck are you talking about?
These millions of dollars. And the way the Federal Reserve works, if there's this many people in this country, there has to be this amount of money for supply and demand, basically, right?
No.
Same way as companies work. Now,
What?
if you have fake people, right? Say there's only half the population they say there is in every single country. Every single election is entirely controlled by people that make up fake numbers.
What? Why would anybody be pretending that there are fake people? And why do you think that there is like an allotment of money per person? Like I don't want to get dark or anything, but like there is such a thing as, you know, stillbirths, or like kids that die very young, or people that just never contribute to society with any degree of labor. There's a lot of people who never contributed any labor but get all the money, like Elon Musk. You know, like there's a lot of people like that. These rules that this dude is trying to cite make no fucking sense. What?
Do you get where I'm going with this?
No!
If you just create people out of thin air, you also create money out of thin air, and you also control the entirety of how the world works. Who votes for who. And the bastards at the top are the ones that made all these rules in the first place, right?
No! What? No! Listen, money isn't real. We all know that money isn't real. But at least the fake money is based on rules that have a basis in reality. So, like, at least our fake money has rules. It's not just arbitrarily like, oh, there's a baby, got a lot like $3 million or some shit. Like, that's so dumb.
How your taxes work. How all these things work. They cook the books for Earth.
Okay, if ever there was an example of why we need to, like, reform the education system, it's this stupid brain-dead motherfucker right here, okay? This is the kind of guy that's gonna watch Russell Brand and JP Sears videos and be like, yeah, I totally understand the reality behind reality. Blah, 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 blah. Meanwhile, the motherfucker can't even balance a goddamn checkbook. What the fuck? Dude's drinking the bong water. I know, man. I know. All right. Where are we at? Oh, okay. Good. Teddy Rubskin says, your laugh is a delight, Jeff. Great to catch you live. Woo-woo. Look at me, I'm live. I'm alive. Also, I'm listening to Electric Light Orchestra. Keep it real. I love Teddy Rubskin. Teddy is a real baller. True OG. And Electric Light Orchestra is really fucking good. Super good. Random guy says, how much shit could a bullshit shit if a bullshit could shit would? That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I'm into it. I'm super into it. So I'm looking, we got 457. I've got this video by Sage Wanderer that we can kind of watch a little bit of, but I don't really want to dwell too much time on it. But we haven't looked at Sage in a long time, and I kind of wanted to give people an update on what he's doing. It's really not. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's batshit. It's batshit. But it's not really quite like. It was something that I would otherwise skip.
Today is my first full day as an out-of-the-closet non-binary, and I am
Congratulations.
terrified. I just wanted to thank you for years of entertainment and support for trans and NB rights. Much love to you and yours, Dr. Holiday.
Let's be real for a second. Let's be real. I was about to like talk about Sage Wanderer and how it wasn't quite a banger, but I think it's kind of interesting what he was going to talk about. But this is much more interesting. Why don't we talk about this for a second? I think it's actually kind of an important thing. When I was younger and I was growing up, I had a lot of questions about who and what I should be. And a lot of things informed that opinion for me. Expectations of my family, expectations of my friends, expectations of the town that I grew up in, expectations of the school that I was in. A lot of things, popular culture, everything comes together in this big, messy mishmash, this oppressive fucking... It's like a press. It's like a press. It's trying to push you into a mold. Your family, your friends, your society, your culture, everything wants to push you into a mold and make you form into something that is going to be compatible, okay? And this is very common for everybody. Everybody feels this way. And regardless of whether or not you go through your life feeling that you have to challenge it or not, everybody feels this stress, this press, this weight that tells you how you should be. It takes an immense amount of courage to, despite the pressure that you will always feel, and that every one of us will always feel because of society, family, friends, culture, religion, whatever. Despite that pressure, to find what is going to be authentically and genuinely you, and to live that despite it, that takes strength. It takes courage. To look life, to look those pressures, look all of those forces deep in the eye and say, you know what? Kiss my fucking ass. I'm going to be me. That takes strength. It takes courage. And everybody who, despite whatever form that's going to take, you might just be cis. You might just be a random, average, everyday guy who just wants to express himself differently. It doesn't matter. From the most banal, basic sort of thing that's not really that crazy or out of the norm, all the way into the most radicalized sort of way. When you make that choice and you take that strength within yourself to be yourself, despite everything else, strength, courage. And I love you for it. I think that's great. I think that's fantastic. And don't ever stop. Don't ever fucking stop. Life should be about you living a way that makes you happy and nothing else. We'll watch Sage Wanderer some other time. Let's watch. Content warning. Last 3 videos, they're going to be fucking gross. They're going to be gross. You know it was time. We had to watch the gross videos. This is it. Content warning. Don't want to see pee. Don't want to see needles in a face. Don't want to see any of that shit. Click off now. It's totally fine. Won't think any less of you. Let's fucking go. Let's go. First up, I've gotten multiple messages from people who are like, I found this guy on TikTok. I think he's the Piss Wizard, and it made me think of you. Or my partner found this dude called the Piss Wizard, and he was like, hey, I bet Jeff would love this. And I do. This is the Piss Wizard. Here we go.
When life gives you lemons, make Weemonade.
Weemonade.
Shadow Money Wizard Gang. I don't know even what that means.
All the rest of his videos have copywritten music that I cannot fucking play, but the dude is all about magic and piss. He's the Weezard. The Weezard. Get it? Because it's P. It's fine. Whatever. You'll figure it out later. When you're older, you'll get it. It's called. It's fine. Oh God. Okay. So this last one is going to be a little crazy. And holy shit.
Thank you. If you're ever in Atlanta, I owe you and Mems a drink, or a mocktail for Mems.
Aw, I love Georgia, and I love Atlanta. I haven't been to Atlanta for quite a few years. I adore Atlanta. I think it's a fucking great city. I don't think I'm going to be going there this year for any of my tours. I'm going to be in Tennessee. I'm going to be in Alabama. I'm going to be in Louisiana. That's as close as I get. I don't think I'm going to make it all the way to Georgia. But if we ever get a chance to Goth Parrot, maybe drinks will be on me. Thank you very much. That's very, very generous. I love you. That's very sweet of you. God damn it. You guys are making me all emotional. It's not just because I've been drinking wine for the past 3 hours. All right. catching up with Matt Senna, the piss tub guy. He's going to talk us all about his Orin tub filtration update. Here we go.
Hey, here's an update on my filter system. So I got my Aquitainer, which is a Canadian water container company, you know, a health-conscious company. It's still plastic, I understand. I got plastic here instead of metal. That's probably a good idea. And we have a larger funnel with more cloth in here, more cheesecloth. And it's not overflowing because the weight of the Orin is pushing it through efficiently. You gotta have a little bit of like a pool above the cheesecloth in order for it to be...
Okay, I just want to point this out. So we understand that this guy made basically like a pee sauna, pee hot tub in his apartment, but he's going so far as to like do hardcore filtration of his urine. And that giant blue tub is full of it's full of his piss. It's full of his pee-pee. This dude is hard fucking core. This dude is the most hardcore piss dude I've ever seen.
Force down with the weight of the water above it, because there is a decent amount of resistance.
P physics. Physics.
Filter
it's
enough
the
through it,
physics
because it really
of
is
the
catching
filtration.
A lot. It always surprises me, actually, how much it grabs. So overdid it there. Take these off. So then when I put it through, I'll then take the cloth out, go over here, lift this bucket up, squeeze out all the, really thick Orin into there. Save that. Then I'll put that through filtration later and save the Orin, and separate it from the sediment and mucus. And then out of the sediment and mucus, put that into here.
So he filters his aged stinky piss, and then the mucus and chunks he filters out and puts it in that jar. Fantastic. Now, what's hilarious about this is later in this video, I'll spare you, okay? Later in this video, he talks about how he has a New York City apartment. This dude has a lot of money. Probably not his money. And he's stanking up his entire apartment complex by making this crazy, roughshod, a gutter punk fucking piss sauna in his New York City apartment where he's filtering his pee and bathing in aged stinky pee-pee. You never know who your neighbors might be. Watch out, people of today. Your neighbors may be pee-maniacs. Pee-maniacs. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go with that. Anyway. And last but not least, let's get some weird needle shit. Let's go.
This is one of my treatments I give.
Yeah.
This is a hypodermic needle. And this area has been bothering me for 15 years. My mom said I was having headaches when I was a kid. But on any account, there's an old injury in there.
So Steven Rodriguez, one of the reasons why he lost his medical license was because he was doing this sort of thing. He was inserting hypodermic needles into people's skin and trying to break up the fascia, which means he was trying to like saw apart and destroy muscle tissue underneath people's skin. Watch when he does this. He's literally just cutting pieces of musculature underneath his skin when he does this. This is fucked up.
And it's turned into a ball of cancer.
He thinks there's cancer in his face.
Muscles causes pain, muscles, muscle pain, muscle cancer. It's the same. The treatment is the same. Grandma's home cooking, peace of mind, stretching, flexing, massage. And this is called this Janet Travell. Hypodermic intramuscular stimulation. C-Chan Gun came up with that. It's logical. It's good. But on any account, there's an area in there that I cannot find.
Well, just keep wiggling. I'm sure you're going to find it at some point.
But it's in there.
Do you see?
There it is, right there. The tip is on it right there. So the tip is in there. But on any count, I'll let that sit there until I get frustrated with it and take it out. But as you
you do.
I do this all the time.
Yes, we know you do it all the time. You stick needles in your face and then you go and harass school children and cops out in public. We know. We get it. It is a kink. No, it's totally kink. 100%. This whole thing with Steven Rodriguez is 100% a fucking kink. The dude is so mentally deranged. Like, this is how he, like, justifies all this kind of crazy shit. It's fucking nutty. Making sure I'm not missing anything. Good. Cool. Awesome. All right. I put on the eye patch. I had to. Look, guys, February has been a chore. It's been a chore. It hasn't been easy, but at the same time, much like with me tripping all over everything. Okay, I'm taking this off because I have no depth perception. Much like with everything, things being a little bit of a test, things like giving you a little bit of trouble, it's just mountains to overcome. It's things to just rise above and get beyond it. Jeff put the eye patch on and now I'm simping. God damn it. I don't want to put it back on. I literally almost like tripped all over everything because I put that fucking eye patch on. I can't do it. You're just going to have to rewind, and just pause on me with the eye patch, and that'll have to do it for you for tonight. I'm sorry about that. February was kind of a pain in the ass, but as happens with every single year, it's the last of the truly cold months. That's a lie. March is going to be cold. But I can lie to myself for March and be like, it wasn't nearly as cold as February. So we're already on our way. We're on our way, cruising back towards summer. We're on the path. Everything's going to be good. I'm feeling good. I hope you're feeling good. The Wingnut Roundup is a revitalization for me. I'm so glad you were here, and I'm so glad I got a chance to do it. Random Guy says, I've always wondered if Dr. Sands in Tim Heidecker's On Cinema, at the cinema, was based on Steven Rodriguez somewhat. I would doubt it, but you could always ask Tim. Tim Heidecker is very, he responds to stuff actually quite well on Twitter, and he's one of my heroes. I love Tim Heidecker. I want to suck his fucking dick. Anyway, love you guys. You're fantastic. You are incredible. I tell you what, I've had a great month, and I'm going to have a fucking fantastic March. And then, at the end of March, I'm going to meet you right here, same bat channel, same bat time, for some more Wingnut motherfucking Roundup. Thank you, everybody, for being so generous. I love you. You are incredible. Keep your heart close. Keep your family close. From mine to yours, I love you so much. 30 days. Let's fucking go get it.
Yeah, and you won't stop, and you don't stop, and you won't stop. I was a terror since the public school era. Bathroom passes, cutting classes, squeezing asses. Smoking blunts was a daily routine since 13. A chubby nigga on the scene. I used to have the tray deuce and the deuce in my bubble goose. Now I got the Mac in my knapsack, lounging black, smoking sacks up in axe and sidekicks with my sidekicks, rocking fly kicks. Honeys wanna chat, but all we wanna know is where the party at. And can I bring my gat? If not, I hope I don't get shot. Better throw my vest on my chest, cause niggas is a mess. It don't take nothing but front for me to start something. Bugging and bucking at niggas like I was duck hunting. Dumbing out just me and my crew, cause all we wanna do is